I may be pardoned to make a mention.
I beg pardon, my lord. Bail application 28/38/2026. Your lordship directed to list this matter on 24/4/2024, my lord. In the similar nature of other co-accused in different bail applications. Next available bail.
Next.
Today is also one of the accused on 118, my lord.
Next file.
Tired of appeal for bail.
Order of modification.
Hmm?
Order of modification.
That's a modification of order dated 2nd of April 2024.
May I pardon to mention? Interim bail, the petitioner is in interim bail. Surrender in 11th July 2024. His daughter marriage is in 19th July 2024. Interim. Extend. Item 164, my lord, is a fresh admission, notice to go, and there is a delay of 45 days. Maybe condone.
Systematic.
164.
Is systematic.
My lord.
What is their number?
CRLA 336 of 2024.
164.
My lord.
IA number. Item number 164. IA number 1831 of 2024. There is an application for condonation of delay. The stamp reporter has pointed out that there is delay of 45 days in filing the CRLA. Issue notice, rest and extra copy of the interim application. So also the CRLA be served on the London Council for the state, which will be sent to the inspector in charge of Tara Singh Police Station for its service on the respondent number 2. But usual order for 1 week for it.
Obliged.
May I please your lordship, item number 107. Present petitioner doesn't want to place the bail application, so kind.
Which one?
107. Titraj Sagar.
107.
Yeah, my lord.
That is BLAPL number
13.
1376023.
My lord.
Tirtharaj Sagar.
My
Are
lord.
you filing any memo to not place the application?
Yes.
Please file it. What is your good name?
Anjana Misra.
It's A. Misra, Land Counsel appearing for the petition. Files a memo for withdrawal of the BLAPL. Memo is accepted. BLAPL is disposed of as not placed. Yes.
Thank you, my lord.
134 maybe.
134. What do you want?
Maybe taken up.
Go serially, yes.
156.
Ah.
4 unconnected incidents.
Uh-huh.
Separate transactions. One trial has been conducted.
Ah.
I'm for
We'll go serially.
156. I'm for.
Okay, yes. Call the matter.
I beg your pardon to mention, my lords. I beg your pardon to mention, my lords.
Yes.
I may be permitted to mention, my lords.
Yes.
My lords, item number 163, CRLA 326/2024. It's a tied-up matter, my lords. On multiple occasions, it was listed. Notice has been served sufficiently upon the opposite parties. May kindly be taken up today, my lords.
Okay, we'll go serially. If it reaches, it's well and good. Yes. Which item?
I may be pardoned, my lord. Item number 186. My lord, this matter is remanded from the Honorable Supreme Court with a request to your lordship for disposal of the bail application within a period of 2 months. My lord, this order was passed on 17/5/2024.
Okay, we'll take up Afterwards, 3:30, let us say. Yes.
Item 142, Your Lordship. If time permits, Lordship, might kindly taken up that matter. 142.
See that. Yes. Which matter you are?
Item 13, my lord, personal appearance.
1-3.
Yeah, 1-3.
Supplemental list, item number 13.
Yeah, appearance because regarding the submission of the reports was the verification of two security matter. They are submitted today.
He's present.
Hi.
What is his name?
There is Kalyan. Ladies.
In this case, my lords, I am appearing for the petitioner.
Just IAC Tikavali.
Madam, video on karandu. IAC Tikavali.
I am appearing for the petitioner in this case. I am on virtual mode. my lords.
Agunes. Madam.
What is your name, madam? IAC Tikavali police station. ଆପଣଙ୍କ ନାଁ କଣ?
Kalyani Mahisen.
ଆଜ୍ଞା କଲ୍ୟାଣୀ ମହିଷେନ
ହଁ। ତ AG ଅଫିସ ରୁ ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ ଗୋଟେ ଇଣ୍ଟିମେସନ ଯାଇଥିଲା ଗୋଟେ ଲୋକାଲ ସ୍ୟୁରିଟି ତାର ଡକୁମେଣ୍ଟସ ଭେରିଫାଏ କରିବା ପାଇଁ। ତ ସରକାରୀ ଓକିଲ ବହୁତ ସମୟ ନେଲେ ଏବଂ ଶେଷକୁ କହିଲେ ଆପଣ କିଛି ରେସ୍ପଣ୍ଡ କରୁନାହାନ୍ତି, ସେଇଥିପାଇଁ ଆପଣଙ୍କର ଆପିୟରାନ୍ସ ଦରକାର ପଡିଲା। ତ କଣ ପାଇଁ ଡେରି ହେଲା?
ସାର୍ ଆକ୍ଚୁଆଲି ସାର୍ ଏଇଟା ସେଟା ଅଲଗା ଜୁରିଡିକ୍ସନ ଥିଲା ସାର୍। ମୁଁ ତାଙ୍କୁ ଲେଟର କରିଥିଲି ସାର୍, ସେ ପଠେଇ ନଥିଲି ସାର୍। ସେ ପଠେଇଲେ ମୁଁ କାଲି ରାତିରେ ସାରଙ୍କୁ ପଠେଇ ଦେଇଥିଲି।
Now you have got the information. So Mr. Das, the report has come
My lords,
that this man not only is a professional bailer, he has stood sureties in 3 cases, but this particular ROR which you have mentioned, given, that stands in the name of his father. Do not know whether his father is alive or not. Madam, the father of the surety is alive?
ସାର୍ ତା ଫାଦର ବଞ୍ଚିଛନ୍ତି ସାର୍।
So how the son will take, Mr. Das?
my lords, I have no idea.
We are just quoting it, and you may verify if it is possible, give another surety so that it can be. Lekhantu. Kalyanamai Sandhana, SCNDHA, Inspector in charge of Tikavali Police Station, is present through virtual mode as per the order dated 28/6/2024. And he offered oral explanation as to why there is delay in responding to the intimation given by the AG office regarding verification of the name address of the local surety Achyutananda Nayak. Stop. She has also produced the inquiry report, which is dated 4/7/2024, wherein it is mentioned that on verification of the ROR, it was ascertained that stood in the name of his father, and that surety is a professional bailer and already a surety in 3 cases. He was already a surety, and the inquiry report is taken on record. When a query is made to the IIC whether the father of the surety is alive or dead, she submitted that the father is alive. Stop. Personal appearance of the IIC Tikavali police station is dispensed with. In view of such report furnished, Mr. Shaktidhar Das, land senior advocate, seeks some time to obtain instructions and if necessary to find a fresh bailer and file his documents and all the details after giving the same to the Land and Council for the state. Put up this matter in the week commencing from 15th of July 2024. This is taken on record.
Obliged, Mirrors.
Item 1,
Hello.
Yes, nobody is there. No. 421. Next matter.
item 2,
May I brief the Lordship? My Lord, initially case was registered under section 307. Subsequently, the case was turned to 302. The sum total story of the prosecution in a nutshell is that alleged by the informant on 23rd March 2024, he received reliable information from the police station that his son entered inside the Khantapada area and the villagers of Khantapada area on suspicion assaulted his son, and his son admitted in the hospital. And thereafter he shifted to the Kotak, and during the treatment he died. In earlier occasion, Lordship, please to dispose of the bail application of another petitioner by the FBL appeal note 5491 of 2021. Lordship, that is annexure 3.
Yes.
No, sorry, Lordship, annexure 4. And the name of the present petitioners does not find place in the affair. Subsequently, based on the statement of the other villagers, the
What happened to that co-accused who earlier approached this court for anticipatory bail?
They have already been released on bail.
Released all. We surrender and move for bail. The Land and Council for the petitioner submitted that though the case was initially registered under section 307 of the Indian Penal Code, but not against the petitioners, and during course of investigation, the names of the petitioner cropped up, and the case also turned to one under section 302 of the Indian Penal Code. Land Council further argued that one of the co-accused, namely Shishir Kumar Satpathy, who approached this court for anticipatory bail in ABL appeal number 5491 of 2024, was directed to surrender in the court below and move an application for bail as per order dated 30/5/2024, and he has already been released on bail by the Lennon Court below. And similar order may be passed and claim of parity be taken into account. Land Counsel for the state has no serious objection, considering the submission made by the Land Counsel for the respective parties, the nature and gravity of the accusation against the petitioners. While not inclining to release the petitioners on anticipatory bail, it is observed that in the event the petitioners surrender in the court below within a period of 4 weeks from today and move an application for bail, same shall be disposed of expeditiously as expeditiously as possible, preferably in the first hour, to enable the petitioner to move the court of the session on the same day. Case records shall be made available and claim of parity be taken into account in accordance with law. Yes, disposed of.
Well,
Item 3.
His name may be reflected. His name is Guru Prasad Behra. He appeared through virtual mode. Which place he appeared? Virtual I hope. Okay. Take down that chapter. All right, next.
May I please, Lordship? Lordship, only 353 and 506 are non-bailable offence, Lordship. In the meantime, co-accused person granted bail by this Honorable Court, that is marked as flag A, Lordship.
So you are similarly situated.
Yes, Lordship.
What do you say, Mr. Nellis? There is an order at flag A that is passed in ABLAPL number 5488 of 2024. Order dated 30/5/2024. So same order to be passed. Mention that they have been granted anticipatory bail. Learned Counsel for the state also submits that the petitioners are similarly situated, like the co-accused persons in so on so on. Allowed.
Oh, please, Lordship.
Item 4.
May I please, my lords? Madam, this is subsequent bail application of the petition of your lordships. Your lordships granted interim bail for 3 months in BLP number 7590/2023. The petitioner and petitioner also surrendered in the time, my lord.
But in the number, your last bail application?
My lord, 7590, my lord.
7590.
My lord. Petition in custody, my lord, to 11 February 2020, my lord, petition in custody.
Okay, Mr. Das, take instruction. This is coming for the first time, madam.
No, my lord.
In the meantime, out of 38, 11 witness examined.
11 out of 37 witnesses, 11 witnesses.
No, this after this is the phrase application.
My lord, after surrender.
So just you take instruction whether during the period of interim bail, whether there is anything report adverse against him or not.
Right.
That was the bail was granted in BLAPL number 7590 of 23 as per order dated 10/11/23.
10/11/23.
23.
For 3 months.
For 3 months, right. Lekhon. The Lennon Counsel for the petitioner, Mrs. Das, submits that last time when the petitioner approached this court for bail in BLAPL number 7590 of 2023, as per order dated 10/11/2023, taking into account his period of detention in judicial custody, as well as slow progress of the trial, the petitioner was granted interim bail for a period of 3 months. and after availing the same, is surrendered at right time. Let the learned counsel for the state obtain instruction as to whether there is any about the conduct of the petitioner while on interim bail through the inspector in charge of Puri Shadar Police Station. Matter to be listed. Will it be next week?
No, my lord. Because Rathayatra is there.
Rathayatra. Then on 19th it will come.
My lord.
Oh, please, my lord.
Item 5.
May I please? In custody for about last 4 years, 3 months, my lord. And out of 26 witnesses, only 13 has been examined. And
It's
so far,
a phrase application, Mr.
fourth time, my lord.
Huh?
Fourth journey.
No, but this
Yes,
particular matter is phrase. So, what is the detention period you said?
My lord, I'm in custody from 23/9/2020. Days no there koriye.
Bail interim bail jaina dikebe.
They my lord is granted for about 10 days on account of death of the grandmother of the petitioner.
No,
Yes, sir.
So, Mr. Das, you obtain instruction about the custody certificate also you produce. The Mr. Chan learned counsel appearing for the petitioner submitted that the petitioner was taken into judicial custody on 23/9/2020.
Again, days no there koriye.
And he was granted interim bail for a period of 10 days.
My lord, in BLA bail number 5247 of 2023.
On account of
death of the grandmother.
On the account of death of
grandfather, sorry, grandfather.
And after availing the same, he surrendered at right time. And so far as the progress of the trial is concerned, what is your instruction?
26 to 13 have been examined out of 26.
Out of 26 charge sheet witnesses, 13 witnesses have been examined. Let the learned counsel for the state produce the custody certificate. So also obtain instruction about the criminal antecedent, if any, against the petitioner. A report status report be called for from the Learned Trial Court. File be placed before the Learned Registered Judicial.
Kanpur Police Station, Kotak, Athagod.
Tinita jinso dorkar. Eta asibo, report asibo. Who asibo?
Kan Athagod again.
12 तारीख रखो.
Who jail?
12/7. Jail को jail अछि. Yes.
My lord, the period of granted bail, my lord, that is undated.
Date
nahi khali 10 din pai jais. No, you just obtain instruction.
Only CA and
you
custody certificate.
Custody certificate.
Item 6.
May I please, Lordship?
Yeah.
Now, can you see page 3, paragraph 4, my lord, of my bail application? The petitioner filed bail upon 3437/2023 before this honorable court, and this honorable court by order dated 21/4/23, while not inclined to release the petition on bail on merit, but taking into account the period of detention of the petitioner in judicial custody, this honorable court directed that on completion of investigation and after submission of charge sheet, the learned trial court shall do well to expedite the framing of charge and conclude the trial within a period of 6 months from the date of framing of charge. The petitioner has the liberty to renew the prayer for bail if the trial is not concluded within the appropriate period. The learned trial court was pleased to frame charge on 22/9/23. Till today, not a single witness has been examined on behalf of the prosecution. The petitioner is languishing behind the bar since 8/2/23.
The learned counsel for the petitioner, referring to paragraph 4 of the bail application submitted, that when the petitioner earlier approached this court for bail in BLAPL number 3437 of 2023, this court directed the Learned Trial Court to expedite the framing of the charge and conclude the same within a period of 6 months from the date of framing of the charge, and the petitioner was given liberty to renew the prayer for bail if the trial is not concluded within the aforesaid period. It is further stated that even though the charge was prosecution. Let a status report be called for from the Land Trial Court, usual order. Land Counsel for the state shall produce the case diary and obtain specific instruction regarding the criminal antecedent, if any, against the petitioner. Matter be listed on 19th July 2024.
Number 7.
May I please, ma'am? Sure, ma'am. The petition is inside the custody since 2nd May 2022, my lord. This is the second bail application. Earlier, all the co-acquit persons were granted bail except this petitioner, my lord.
Where is that order?
That is in 10,702 of 2022.
First order touchy copy. नहीं यही नहीं
अपलोड
ही थी
10,702
बाहर करें कितने नंबर को
10,702 2022 10,702 2022
2022 आनिचंदी केस डायरी what is the position in the trial court?
Out of 26 witnesses, so far my instruction is concerned, only 2 witness has been examined, that I have enclosed, my lord.
You have enclosed it.
My lord. And
when the last witness was examined?
That is 2/8/2023, but subsequently I don't have any instruction.
Okay, Lekhon, the Land Counsel for the petitioner submitted that the petitioner was taken into judicial custody on
2/5/2022.
5/2022, and his earlier bail application, that is BLAPL number 10402
702, my lord.
10702 of 2022.
My lord. 22.
Baista
Again.
Was disposed of on 27/3/2023, and he has instruction that in the trial court, out of 26 charge sheet witnesses, only 2 witnesses have been examined. The Land Counsel has also annexed the deposition copy of those 2 witnesses. After perusing the same, it is found that PW2 was examined on 2nd August 2023. Let a status report be called for from the Land Trial usual order. If any further witness has been examined in the trial court after PW2, the Land Trial Court shall send the Xerox copy of the statement of those witnesses to this court so as to reach this court on or before, give that date. The Land Counsel for the state shall produce the case diary and also obtain instruction about the criminal antecedent, if any, against the petitioner. You find out that 10702.
May 26/9/28 charge sheeted witnesses.
अच्छा 26 टा 28 का yes सेटा को डाउनलोड कर देबे ये
It will come on
19th.
Item 8.
May I please, your lordship? My lord, offense under section 302 IPC along with the other offences, my lord. My lord, in this case, all the witnesses have already been examined and the case was posted for argument, my lord. But in this case, the only matters against the petition is that oral dying declaration of PW 7 and 11.
Posted for argument, why bail will be granted?
Well, during that period also, some of the accused person has already been granted bail by this honorable court. 7 to 8 accused
When
person.
the argument date is fixed?
Now the OPO has already been transferred, my lord.
When he was transferred?
Last week for us.
No, there is an order that they will join the new posting by 7th or 8th.
My lord, in this case, my lord, also during that period, during the period of argument, my lord, other 7 to 8 accused person has already been granted bail, who stands on the same footing as the present petitioner.
Bring the case diary and criminal antecedent And you supply all the deposition copy of all the witnesses?
I've already supplied mine.
Is it there?
It is there, my lord. Only materials against the petition is only oral dying declaration of the deceased before PW 7 and 8.
Status report be called for from the London trial court, in the meantime. Matter be listed on 19/7/2024. And give those copies of the bail orders to the London Counsel for this.
Already supplied, my lord.
Claim of parity be examined by the London Counsel for the state. Yes.
Item 9.
May I please, Lordship? My Lordship, offense under section 20, clause 2, clause 25, 29 of NDPS Act, my Lord. I am custody since 9/4/2024, my Lord. FIR date, my Lord, 31/7/2020, my Lord. FIR registered against 3 number of accused person, my Lord. Subsequently, charge sheet filed 7 number of accused person. And present petition implicant basing on statement of the co-accused, my Lord.
What is the date of custody, you said?
Custody, my Lord, 9/4/2022, my Lord.
9/4?
FIR date 24, my Lord. 9/4/24.
Oh, 9/4/24.
Yes, my Lord. FIR date 31/7/2020, my Lord.
So you are an absconder for so many years?
Yes. In this case, similar co-accused is also granted bail, my Lord. That is Annex 3, my Lord. Page 35.
Have you obtained the case diary?
No.
Obtain the case diary and criminal antecedent. Matter to be listed on 19/7/24.
Item 10.
My petitioner in the custody from my lord 23rd July 2018. In between, my lord, Lordship allowed 2 times interim bail, my lord, 3 months, 3 months. And out of 18 charge-sheeted accused person, my lord, sorry, my lord, 18 accused, already 17 accused person released on bail, and 15% by anticipatory bail, and 3 also lawsuits, my lord. But the present petitioner, on last occasion, Lordship, out of my lord, 32 witnesses, only 12 witnesses are examined. Last occasion, when it was before your Lordship, in the same putting, the other co-accused person released on bail, the ground that when they were in interim bail, due to the non-cooperation of the SDC Council, they have surrendered, but they are surrendered not accepted, but did not they are told to the court master. But that is a Lordship reject the application of the present petition, my lord.
So that means you are granted interim bail. You did not surrender on time. That is why court issued NBW. And that was the...
No one. Thereafter they surrender. NBW है नहीं. ସେମାନେ ପୁଣି surrender କଲେ.
Surrender କଲେ non-bailable warrant issue ହେଲା ପରେ ନା କଣ?
ନା, no my lord. Actually,
ଠିକ ସମୟରେ surrender ଥିଲେ. ଠିକ ସମୟରେ surrender କରିଛନ୍ତି.
ନା, ସେ କରିପାରିଛି. ଯେତେବେଳେ 3 ଜଣ ଗଲେ, 3 ସେ surrender କଲେନି, ଖାଲି କୋର୍ଟ ଯେ ରୁମ ବସିଗଲେ, କାହାକୁ କହିଲେନି, କହିଲେ ଆଜ୍ଞା କେହି ତ କିଛି କହିଲେନି, ପଳେଇ ଆସିଲେ. ତାପରେ ତାଙ୍କ ଯେ ଏଡିସି କାଉନସିଲ ଥିଲା, ସେ କହିଲା ଠିକ ଅଛି ପରେ ଆସି କରିବ.
କେବେ ଯାଇଥିଲେ bail last time?
Last time, my lord.
Where is the bail order?
That's everything. Yes, my lord. Order dated 22/12/2022.
Pass on the order. Let the Land Counsel for the state obtain the case diary as well as criminal antecedent.
Sorry.
And obtain specific instruction as to whether during the... Huh? During the period of interim bail granted by this court to the petitioner in BLAPL number 522 of 2022 as per order dated 13/5/2022, whether there is any allegation of misutilization of liberty by the petitioner or not. Land counsel for the petitioner submitted that the sessions trial is of the year 2018 and he has instruction. How many witnesses have been examined?
Out of 30 to 12.
Out of 32 charge sheet witnesses, 12 witnesses have been examined. Status report be called for. Matter be placed on 19th July 2024. This is taken on
period টা কেবে যাইছে
এটা 3 মাস যাইଥିଲା
কো তারিখে
order date হଉଛି 13/5/2022 in BLAPL number 522 of 2022
22 রে
BLAPL numberটা লিখলে তো 522 of 2022
522
order dated হଉଛି 13/5/2022 ଆଉ interim bail period ହଉଛି 3 months ହଁ ସେ surrender କଲାନି ତାପରେ ପୁଣି ଆସିଲାଠୁ bail application reject ହେଇଥିଲା since on the ground that he has flouted the terms and conditions of interim bail order. Yes.
Item 11.
Petitioner earlier approached before this honorable court by BLPL number 2811/2022, and my lord, while disposing the same on 23/4/24, directed that since the rejection order is up to 21, if the case is still pending, still sub judice in the learned court below, the petitioner is at liberty to move before the learned court will afresh, my lord.
What is the number of that BLAPL?
BLPL 2811 of 22.
Fancy order. Have you got the copy of that order?
My lord.
Pass on. No, that is not that. But another order. Okay, then what has happened?
The petitioner is custodied in 19 to 2020, my lord.
19 to 2020.
20. Out of 38 charge sheeted witnesses, 16 were examined, my lord. I have annexed the deposition copies, my lord. Any other co-accused, my lord, granted bail one of the co-accused, my lord.
Offense is 302.
302.
What about case diary? Have you received?
Not received.
To get the case diary. And you have received the deposition copies, I think. That is there in annexure 3 series. The learned counsel for the petitioner submitted that the petitioner last time approached this court for bail in BLAPL number 2811 of 2022. And the same was disposed of on 23/4/2024. And taking into account that the bail application is of the year 2022 and the rejection order is dated 11/1/2021, 11/1/2021. It was observed that in case the case is still sub judice in the trial court, the petitioner would be at liberty to move the learned court below appraise. Accordingly, the petitioner moved the bail before the learned trial court, and the same was rejected by order dated 19/6/2024. And he has instruction that out of 38 charge sheet witnesses, 16 witnesses have been examined. And the petitioner is in judicial custody since 19 to 2020. The learned counsel for the state took some time to obtain the case diary. Also instruction about the criminal antecedent, if any, against the petitioner put up this matter on 19th July 2024.
Item 12.
May it please, my lord. Lordship, I mean VC, my lord.
Yes.
Lordship, On the last occasion, Honorable Court has directed the learned counsel for the CBI to obtain instruction regarding my residence, and as per instruction, some of the CBI officials had also visited my house, Lordship.
Where is
And besides
Mr.
that, so far
Naik, Sarthak Naik?
May I please, your lordships, problem in the here the instructions.
Wait,
It is
Mr.
actual you should verify.
There is some fluctuation, Mr. Naik. Some voice is not very
Some-
clear. Is there any problem, perhaps net problem?
You should verify. Your lordship verify the address. You should verify the address.
I'm not able to
And the
hear
address
you
is
properly,
correct,
Mr.
your
Naik.
Your lordships, we have verified address and the address is found to be correct.
Okay. So address is
The
correct.
address is found to be correct, your lordships. Yes, your lordships.
Yeah, then
Then your lordship, he was supposed to file back as per the last date's order. He has not filed it, your lordships.
Lordship, I have obtained the copy as because the bail order pertains to honorable courts of different states. So I have obtained all the certified copies of all the orders, and within 3 to 4 days, I will file the comprehensive affidavit.
Mr. Naik submitted the other day that you have got 5 numbers of criminal antecedent.
Yes, my lord.
So if you have been released on bail in those cases and you have got the bail order copies with you, then supply it to the Mr. Naik so that
Yes, my lord, I will supply. I have obtained the copies of those orders. I will supply to Lord Counsel for the
Mr. Sarthak
Your
Naik,
lordship, he was supposed to file a
Special
comprehensive.
Public Prosecutor for CBI, appearing through virtual mode, submitted that as per the order of this court, he has already obtained instruction and that the address furnished by the petitioner in the cause title of the bail application is correct. The learned counsel for the petitioner, on the other hand, submitted that though the petitioner has got 5 criminal antecedents, but he has already been released on bail in those cases, and he will supply the bail or copy to Mr. Naik within a week.
Lordship, sorry to interrupt, your lordship. Only one case he has not been granted bail. I will file the
Yeah,
affidavit.
4
lordship.
cases, Cousin. Out
Yes,
of
ma'am.
5 cases, he has been granted bail in 4 cases, and he will supply the bail order copies to the Mr. Naik within this week, 1 week.
Yes, lordship, within this week.
Okay, within a week. Put up this matter on 19th July 2024.
Lordship, may I play one thing that I will file the copies. I am not sure that I think as per the instruction he has granted bail in 4 number cases. So I will file the comprehensive affidavit. I cannot say the particular number of cases.
You see, I make it like this, that he will file a comprehensive affidavit annexing the bail order copies and serving the same on the learned counsel for the CBI.
Yes, my lord.
Okay.
Grateful, my lord.
Item 14.
May I please?
Yes.
My lord, status report was called for. Status report was called for. That the
14.
surety is interested or not. Status.
Item 14. 665.
No, not status. That is a
Verification. Sorry.
Surety verification.
Surety.
कौन है ला? What is your date of custody?
Well, 7/12/2021.
And what is the stage of the trial?
Yes, that was also come. Only four witnesses has been examined, and last was examined on 27/2/2023.
କେବେ last ହେଇଥିଲେ?
27/2/2023.
20?
27 February 2023.
23.
My lord.
Where is the status report?
That was also called, and they have supplied the depositions.
Just a minute. Status report indicates that out of 18 charge sheet witnesses, 6 witnesses have been examined. Okay, and it's a case under NDPS Act. What about the criminal antecedent?
No antecedent.
No antecedent. You are a man from?
I am a man. I am from district Ottawa, but presently he was residing at his in-laws house. That was also verified, my lord. At the at MB 14 PS district.
That date is correct, Mr. Das. 7/12/2021 charge sheet रे देख देला. या नाव ची सुरेंद्र सिंग. 8/12. 8/12/2021. My lord.
Page number 10, my lord. Page number 10 of my brief. I arrested them in this case on 7/12.
Oh, it's all right, but you are produced on 8/10, 8/12. So that is the relevant dates. And had the learned counsel for the petitioner, learned counsel for the state. As per the order dated 17/5/2024, the learned counsel for the state has produced written instruction received from IAC Model Police Station Malkangiri dated 28/6/2024 that the genuineness of the ROR of the two bailers, namely Sansai Harijan and
Raghu Khalsa.
Raghu
Khalsa. Raghu Khalsa already verified.
Aja, Agur verified. Has been verified, and it is found that he is a genuine bailer, and documents are authentic documents. And the bailer is also interested to take the petitioner on bail. And there is no criminal antecedent against the bailer. Stop. Earlier, the London State Council has verified the documents of one Raghu Khalsa, na?
Right.
And it was found to be authentic, and that bailer is also a genuine bailer. The status report furnished by the London trial court, which is dated 9/12/2024, indicates that out of 18 charge sheet witnesses, 6 witnesses have been examined. Stop. The learned counsel for the petitioner submitted that though in the cause title, the address of the petitioner has been mentioned to be Uttar Pradesh, but at present in the state of Uttar Pradesh, but at present he is staying in the house of her in-laws.
In his
Is in his in-laws, which is in the district of Malkangiri.
it also reflect in FIR cost.
Considering the submission made by the learned counsel for the respective parties, the period of detention of the petitioner in judicial custody, the slow progress of the trial, I am inclined to release the petitioner on interim bail for a period of 3 months, subject to condition that se jo bailer hobo kon tha na Raghu gote kon
Raghu Khalsa and Sunside.
Raghu Khalsa
Khalsa.
Raghu Khalsa and Sansai Horijan shall be the 2 bailers for the petitioner, है ना? Disposed of.
Item 15.
May I please, Your Lordship?
Yes.
On my interim application, my Lordship has called for a report regarding the health condition of this petitioner as well as the genuineness of the cervical spine, my Lord. There is cardiology also. Everything is there.
So, Mr. Das, Mr. Roy, the State Council has provided a list from the Superintendent of District Jail Balangir as to where you have been treated at different point of times. So, Bhimsar Burla, you are taken SCB Medical College and BBMC and H, that Bhimbui Medical College and Hospital, Balangir. And last time on just few days back, 3/7, maybe day before yesterday, 3/7/24, you are taken to the SCB Medical College Hospital and you are treated in neurosurgery department. So if the state is taking all the care of your health and admitting you in the premier institution health, the hospitals, so why you will be granted bail then?
As the doctor prescribed for surgery, they're not taking any steps, my Lord.
No, neurosurgery, what happened, Mr. Tripathi?
That is 3/7 report, my Lord. There is nothing about the surgery.
Where is that report?
Last page, last but one page.
Last but one page. Okay. Yes, this is 3/7/24.
Yes, my Lord.
So cervical compressial so initially seen by Dr. so referred back to Dr. so he has given some tablets, calcium, etc., etc.
Nothing about surgery. And apart from that, he from 26 to 27, he was
going to give you examination in different places, my lord.
Okay. That journalism course.
Yes, my lord.
That program is here, of course.
Yes.
24, 26, 28, 30.
Yes.
So he attended this.
Yes, my lord.
And you have
And
said that
apart
the
from that,
trial
is going to be concluded, madam, within a month. Only 2 IO has been examined.
BLAPL number 1179 of 23 and IA number 579 of 24. This interim application has been filed for interim bail on the ground of ailment of the petitioner. The Learned Counsel for the state, as per order dated last order as per order dated 28/6/2024, was asked to obtain instruction on the interim application. Stop. Today, the Learned Counsel for the state has produced the written instruction received from Additional SP CID CB Odisha Cuttack dated 5/7/2024, from which it appears that the petitioner appeared in the 4th semester examination of Odisha State Open University in the Master of Journalism and Mass Communication (JMC) from 26/6/2024 to 2/7/2024. It is further mentioned by annexing the report of the Superintendent District Jail Balangir that as to how the petitioner was taken to different hospitals like Bhimsar Burla, PBMC and H Balangir, SCB Medical College and Hospital Cuttack at different times to different departments for his treatment. And last time he was taken to neurosurgery department of SCB Medical College and Hospital, Cuttack for treatment. Though the Learned Counsel for the petitioner submitted that the petitioner requires surgical operation, but the Learned Counsel for the state has annexed the OPD card of the SCB Medical College and Hospital dated 3/7/2024, which doesn't reveals that the treating physician suggested for any surgery of the petitioner. Learned Counsel for the state further submitted that out of 57 prosecution witnesses, right, 57 prosecution witnesses have already been examined, cross-examined and discharged. So far as PW 58 is concerned, the examination has been is under progress, and it is mentioned that the trial is at the fag end, which is expected to be complete within a month or two. The report furnished by the Learned Counsel for the state is taken on record. Reports kar debe, hai na? Since there is no negligence on the part of the state to provide necessary treatment to the petitioner whenever it is required, and I'm not inclined to grant interim bail to the petitioner. Similarly, since the trial is at the fag end and it is likely to be concluded within a period of a month or two, as for the report submitted today, I am also not inclined to grant bail to the petitioner. Accordingly, both PLA, PL, so also the IA stand rejected.
My lord, may I pray, my lord, I have filed some documents which was collected through RT. My lord, by providing a Xerox copy, may I take that?
Which copy?
Miss case ro gote deythili RTI ro original ta.
ଆପଣ ଦେଇଥିଲେ ପରା original ଦେଇଥିଲେ original ଦେଇଥିଲେ ମାନେ seal ବସିଯିବଣି ଆଉ ଦେଇ ହବ court seal ହେଇଗଲା ମାନେ ଆଉ cannot be provided. Yes,
Authenticated
next.
copy out ଦେଇ ଦେଇଥିଲି.
Next.
Item 16.
Your Lordship asked my learned friend to take instruction with regard to the surety verification. Address verification was earlier done. My friend has reported that
You belong to which state?
Andhra Pradesh. Peace.
So what is your instruction, Mr. Das?
Madam.
So sureties are genuine surety.
Yes.
Documents are okay. So you are in custody since when?
11th November 2020.
What is the offense under which you have been charge sheeted?
Charge sheeted, my lord, 20B2C 29 and the IPC offense 389 34. That is not attracted against me. ଆଉ କିଛି ଲୋକ ଆଗ ଗାଡିକୁ ଅଟକେଇକରି ପୋଲିସ ବୋଲି କହି ଚାନ୍ଦା ଆଦାୟ କରୁଥିଲେ. They have been released, of course.
And what is the status of the case in the trial court?
That your lordship has called for, and it is at flag X2.
Okay. 20B2C, out of 10 shortlisted witnesses, the 3 prosecution witnesses have been examined. And no presiding officer has joined after the retirement of so and so. As such, no progress could be achieved. So somebody is in charge of that court. This report has come on 21/3/24. Are the learned counsel for the petitioner, learned counsel for the state? The learned counsel for the petitioner submitted that the petitioner is in judicial custody since 11/11/2020. He has been charge sheeted under section 20B 2C/29 of the NDPS Act, 389/34 of the Indian Penal Code. It is the contention of the land counsel for the petitioner that out of 10 shortlisted witnesses, 3 prosecution witnesses have only been examined in the trial court. The status report dated 21/3/2024 furnished by the London trial court also indicates in that respect. The London counsel for the petitioner supplied the names and documents of 2 local sureties to the London counsel for the state for verification, and today the London counsel for the state has produced the written instruction received from IAC Jaipur Sadar Police Station dated 27/6/2024, which indicates inter alia, there are the two local sureties, namely Sansai Harijan and Tankadar Harijan. The ROR and Aadhaar card of so and so are genuine, and they were also willing to stand as surety for the petition. The written instruction is taken on record. Considering the submission made by the learned counsel for the respective parties, the quantity of ganja seized and bar under section 37 of the NDPS Act, while not inclining to release the petitioner on bail on merit, but taking into account the slow progress of the trial, the period of detention of the petitioner in judicial custody, and inclined to release the petitioner on interim bail for a period of 3 months, subject to condition that Samsai Harijan and Tonkadar Harijan shall be the two local sureties for the petitioner. Disposed of.
Item 17.
17, I pray for next week.
You have received the
No,
no, the order was passed on 3/4 about
Yes.
that service of notice.
city must be available in other receipt. That's a
No, what about the notice?
notice. I will verify.
Konala?
I have not received the instruction. Verify.
There is a
Next week.
connected file.
How to connect file? Next week.
It will be taken up next week or a week after?
No, 1 o'clock.
1 week. Then 19th it will. Okay. The learned counsel for the state seeks some time to obtain instruction as to whether, as per the order dated 3/4/2024, notice on the informant has been made sufficient or not. Stop. Learned counsel for the petitioner also seeks for an adjournment. List this matter on 19th July 2024.
Item 18.
Offense under section 498, 304B, 302, 4 of DP Act, for charge sheet filed under section 306 and 304B, 4 of DP Act. Last time you received directed to call for 161 statement. A similar situated person, 4% is on bed, and that copy also I have filed before you received last time.
So when the matter was taken up, Mr. Das, you made a submission that though you have received the case diary, but the 161 CRPC statements, now you are having those statements. So you argue the matter. What is the case?
Case, my lord.
It's an anticipatory bail.
Yes, my lord.
So what are the offenses?
498,
498A, 304B,
306.
306.
306,
Mother-in-law.
34,
Yes. 4 of DP
4
Act.
DP Act. You are the mother-in-law.
Yes, my lord. Allegation is kidnapped and marriage both person, and subsequently all the person killed the deceased, my lord.
What is the cause of death?
Hanging, my lord. Suicide, 306.
Suicidal hanging. Name of the deceased?
This is my lord. Asalata Padi.
when she married that who is the husband? What is the husband's name?
Tarini.
May I please, Your Lordship? And on the last occasion, I have filed the copies of the order passed by the Honorable Court in respect of co-accused persons, and Your Lordship also directed the Counsel for the State to take instruction in the matter. And this is a case where they say there was a arrangement for job in Tata company, where this person who were felicitating this arrangement, this petitioner was working as a coordinator, and he was getting 7,000 per month in that.
Been granted bail, you said?
Your Lordship, Jiten Raut and Deepika Chaitali Mukherjee and Prashant Das alias Pratap Kumar Satpathy.
Where is the bail order copies?
I had submitted it for Your Lordship on the last occasion, along with a legible copy of the FIR also.
Copies.
So the FIR that was filed along with the bail.
It has been handed over to you also, Mr. Das?
Yes. I have given also the copy
just he is verifying. এটা কিছু হেই নি, স্ক্যানিং হেই নি। হ্যাঁ, বেল অর্ডার ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି।
हाँ, ମୁଁ personal ଦେଇଛି ନା FIR ଗୋଟେ।
I just received just now the CD, my lord.
No, you want to verify it?
Yes, my lord.
Whether same footing or not. All right. The Learned Counsel for the State submits that he has received the case diary just now, and he has also received the bail order copies of the co-accused persons from the Learned Counsel for the petitioner, and the matter may be taken up next week in order to examine the claim of parity. Put up this matter on 12th July 2024.
Will your lordship grant me protection, my lord?
12/7/2024 राष्ट्र देखियो।
Yes,
next.
Item 20. My lord, the case under section 420 by 34 IPC.
Item 20, Lordship, I am appearing on behalf of the informer. Last occasion, Lordship, given direction to file affidavit so far the annexed to of the account statement filed by the petitioner and the bail petitioner. Now that I am finding a Lordship, but unable to supply the copy to my lawyer friend because he is outside the law. If you provide the WhatsApp number, then I will supply Lordship. And another thing, Lordship, in spite of interim protection given by Lordship, and the IOA Lordship frequently attended the house.
That complaint is to be made from that side. There is no cooperation from the IO. He is complaining that he has been granted interim bail and there was an order that he shall cooperate with investigation. He is raising an objection that there is no such cooperation.
And the wife also Lordship
Because last occasion, my lord, asked the state complaint counsel regarding the dispute that the petitioner submitted that they have already returned the money.
That is what is your instruction?
That I file affidavit also.
କଣ ଲେଖିଛନ୍ତି କହୁନାହାନ୍ତି? କଣ ମାନେ ଟଙ୍କାଟା ଆପଣ ପାଇଗଲେଣି?
ନାଇଁ ଆଜ୍ଞା, your lordship a glance relevant page 6 your lordship my affidavit.
Has he supplied a copy to you?
Just now they supplied.
Yes, I am supplying.
You must supply the petitioner counsel.
That your lordship provided the
Mr.
WhatsApp number for the providing
Saran
or mail ID.
Yes, my lord.
Either you give your Gmail address so that Learned Counsel can send it. He has filed this objection affidavit today in court. Have you got any associate here?
Yes, my lord.
To ask him to collect it from Mr. Jena.
My lord, the address may be supplied to me.
Then give your Gmail address so that it can be, or your WhatsApp number so that he can send it to you.
I'll provide. I'll provide.
Okay. Okay, Mr. Das will provide it about the same and go through it, and it will be taken up next week. And you obtain
one thing else, shall I play?
Whether he is cooperating with investigation or not.
A date may kindly fix a lordship so that the petitioner and myself appear before the police station because they are not appearing a lordship. In fact, the wife has been granted anticipatory bail. She is also not a lordship.
Which page you have stated that you have not got the money? And what is the outstanding amount?
Outstanding a lordship 17 page lordship page 6 lordship.
Page 6.
This is the statement lordship.
You are yet to get 17 lakh
508.
807.
Yes, my lord.
But
No,
Mr. Sarans.
No, my lord, we have paid 15,31,270 rupees. On different.
This is a mislead statement.
Please go through it. The documents which he has filed. Please go through it, and we'll take up this matter next week.
Yes, my lord.
One thing.
Why don't you your client and his client also come to the IIC and about this, whether how much has been paid, how much is till there. So that can be verified well by the IIC.
Yes, my lord, will appear. My
You
client
are
will,
agreeable to that.
yes, my lord, my client will appear.
Okay.
Before that.
So then
Appear
appear before the IIC. Then we can take up on 19. There is no problem. You appear on 12th. 12th, both of you appear.
Yes, ma'am.
Lekhon. Today, Mr. Jena, learned counsel appearing for the informant, has filed objection affidavit, which is taken on record. The copy of the same has been supplied to the learned counsel for the state in court today. Mr. Jena also submits that he will ensure that the objection affidavit is supplied to the learned counsel for the petitioner, Mr. O.P. Sharan, the learned counsel who is appearing to virtual High Court, Denkana. When a submission was made on 28/6/2024 by Mr. Sharan that
15 lakhs 31,000.
the cheating amount as per the FIR has already been returned to the informant, which should be evident from Annexure 2 to the bail application. Mr. Jena took time to obtain instruction from his client. Since there is dispute whether the amount has been paid to the informant or not, let both the petitioner, so also the informant, appear before the inspector in charge of Dhenkanal Sadar Police Station on 12th of July 2024 and produce the documents, and after verification of the same, the IIC shall submit a report as to whether the informant has got back all his or her data, informant again.
Informant is he, lordship.
His dues or not. And if necessary, the IO may seek the personal appearance of both the parties on any other suitable dates. Put up this matter on 19th of July 2024. Interim order dated so and so shall continue till next date, and a report of the IIC shall be obtained by the learned counsel for the state in the meantime. Free copy of the order be handed over to the learned counsel for the state. This is taken on record.
21.
You have received the case diary?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Is it your first application or earlier rejected? So which is the first one?
First one, my lord.
Where is that order copy? I want to see that why your bail application was rejected.
2880 by 2019 এটা আপলোড হয়েছে পুরো কপিটা
Okay, just 21. It is Sushant Singh. You are in custody since when?
14/1/2019
And you have been charge sheeted under section?
under section my lord 449 302 120b
Just a minute. 449 302 149
120b
149 nahi?
no my lord.
Acha. 120B,
212,
212,
34 IPs.
34 IP,
There is 25 and 27 Arms Act.
25 and 27 Arms Act. What is the name of the deceased?
S.K.Sahoo.
Date of occurrence?
My lord, 27/12/2008. FIR also said.
So in the trial court, till date, how many witnesses have been examined?
11 witnesses already examined. I have supplied deposition copy before this honorable court on 28/7/2023. Certified copy.
Okay. Is there eyewitnesses to the occurrence?
Eyewitness night.
No eyewitness.
Wife of the deceased. She near her 161 statement and also in deposition, she stated that they all family members were inside another room. The accused persons and the deceased, they were outside. The family members had a crack sound. When they went to that place and found that the deceased was lying and sustained injury on his chest. The fact of the case, my lord.
No. You said that there are no eyewitnesses.
Again.
Then what are the circumstantial evidence?
Circumstantial, my lord. When they fled away from the spot, this petitioner holding a pistol.
So you are seen decamping from the spot, armed with a pistol, right? And is there any dying declaration?
No, my lord.
No.
Well, PW1.
Just a minute. So that is one piece of evidence, circumstance. What else is there against you? What else is there against you?
Only this allegation.
This is the one. So who is that witness who has stated about this?
PW5. PW1 also PW5. PW1, my lord, wife of the deceased, and PW5, the sister-in-law of the deceased. Bhaibo.
So let us come to one witness, PW5. So what she has stated? She is the wife.
PW1 houchi wife.
Aja, 5 houchi sister.
Sister-in-law.
Sister-in-law.
Para 3 ରେ ଅଛି ଭାଇ.
Para
3 my lord. PW1 ର para 3 ରେ ଅଛି.
PW1 ର para 3. ପଢନ୍ତୁ.
My lord, on 27/12/2018 at about 6 p.m. Sushant Singh and his friend came to our house, and at that time my husband was present in the house. Thereafter they threatened my husband to kill him from life if their money will not be repaid. Both of them were abusing my husband. My husband asked me to proceed to another room. Hearing abuse word, I came to the said room and told them that I will pay the money by February 19. Thereafter, Sushant and his friend threatened to kill him from life if he failed to pay the said amount by check or sign an agreement as to payment of said money. Thereafter, I, along with my mother-in-law, brother-in-law, enter into another room. All of a sudden, I heard blasting of a firecracker. When I rushed to the said spot, I found my husband was in a bleeding condition and he was senseless. I saw Sushant and his friend ran away from our house and fled away from the spot in a motorcycle.
No, paragraph 4, first line.
When Sushant was escaping from the spot in a motorcycle, I saw that Sushant was holding a pistol.
And the cause of death was due to gunshot injury. How many criminal antecedents are there?
No,
Wait.
that is not common. That is not.
What is the total number of witnesses?
28 witnesses. I don't know what I was granted by my lord. Also explain little.
No. But you are holding that
My lord, I admit.
and that is the that has got connection with the death of the deceased, because the deceased has sustained only gunshot injury, not any other injury.
Who fired my lord?
You are the only person who are armed with that pistol as per the version of these two witnesses, 1 and 5. So
this 2-person outsider has come to their house, my lord.
Hmm?
Only this 2-person has come.
Hmm.
No outsider is present there. And they are left that place after killing.
Petitioner and another person, Jaga also come, my lord. Jaga granted bail petitioner.
maybe, but against Joga there is no allegation that he was holding anything.
Only allegation, my lord, I admit, my lord, is holding
But
pistol.
Mr. Tripathi,
Yes, my lord.
again, it is that why are you not collecting this at one point of time, this criminal antecedent in a piecemeal manner? I'll write down that this case has been adjourned time to time, and today we are going to pass the order number. I do not know. It may be order number 15 or 16.
Yes.
Last time केवे असला देखिलो?
SP case ला.
Hmm? 47 2023 पर आवासीनी
No.
ଗତ ସପ୍ତାହ ଥିଲା my lord case ଟା.
ଗତ ସପ୍ତାହ ଥିଲା ଯେ କିଛି order ବୋଧେ pass ହେଇନି. And that particular date is correct, Mr. That he says that he is in custody since 14/1/2019. That means more than 5.5
Yes,
years.
that is
correct. Are the learned counsel for the petitioner, learned counsel for the state? The learned counsel for the petitioner submits that the petitioner is in judicial custody since 14/1/2019, and he has been charge sheeted under section 449, 302, 120B, 212 by 34 of the Indian Penal Code and sections 25 and 27 of the Arms Act. The occurrence in question took place on 27/12/2018, and there are no eyewitnesses to the occurrence. Learned counsel submits that in the trial court, out of 28 charge sheet witnesses, 11 witnesses have been examined, and PW1 and PW5 stated to have seen the appellant decamping from the spot in a motorcycle while he was armed with a pistol. It is further submitted that some of the co-accused persons have already been released on bail, and therefore the bail application of the petitioner may be favorably considered. Learned counsel for the state, on the other hand, opposed the prayer for bail and argued that as per the post-mortem report finding, the deceased died on account of gunshot injury, and PW1 and PW5 have stated that only the petitioner was armed with a gun while leaving the spot in the motorcycle. When a query is made to the learned counsel for the state about the criminal antecedent, if any, against the petitioner, learned counsel for the state submits that he has not yet obtained any instruction. The case has already suffered 13 adjournments, and therefore, and it is pending before this court since 2021. Therefore, I am not inclined to grant further adjournment to the learned counsel for the state to obtain instruction about the criminal antecedent, if any, against the petitioner. Considering the submission made by the learned counsel for the respective parties, the period of detention of the petitioner in judicial custody, the slow progress of the trial, absence of any direct evidence against the petitioner, I am inclined to release the petitioner on bail. Allowed he shall appear before the learned trial court on each date when the case would be posted for trial shall not come in contact with any prosecution witnesses and shall not indulge in any criminal activities, violation of any terms and condition shall entail cancellation of bail allowed.
Item number 22.
Order dated 9/4/2024, my lord. Raised trial status report and antecedent of the criminal petitioner called for, my lord. And this is the
Status report has come.
File flag X1, my lord.
Flag
Nothing says.
X1.
Yes, my lord. And this is the affidavit.
Wait,
filed by-
yeah, just a minute. Let us go one by one. X1 ta dekhi kaun? Okay. It is mentioned that out of 32 charge sheet witnesses, 14 witnesses have been examined. You are in custody since when?
My lord, 8/2/2021, my lord.
You have been never released on interim bail.
No, my lord.
It's a commercial quantity of ganja.
Yes, my lord.
And you are a man from
Bihar.
So what about
That was also verified by the state, my lord.
the address is correct?
Yes, my lord. Address got the Beller verification done. That is also.
So hurry that copy where you have.
My lord, already I have order already passed, my lord.
No, that's all right. But what is his report? You said that it has already been done. Where is that report regarding bailers?
Bellers. Earlier I have submitted, my lord.
Maybe, but with reference to this one, so I verified the two numbers of solvent bailers. One is Libya Majhi and the other is Ugrasen Naik, who are willing to take the petitioner on bail. Documents were also verified. Copies of ROR, Aadhaar cards are genuine. Submitted Swanson. All right. Heard the learned counsel for the petitioner, learned counsel for the state. Submitted that the petitioner is in judicial custody since 8/2/2021. And in the trial court, out of 32 charge sheet witnesses, 17 witnesses have been examined. The status report submitted by the London trial court to this court, which is at flag Z, also dated 18/4/2024, also substantiate the same stop. The London counsel for the petitioner submits that in view of the slow progress of the trial and period of detention of the petitioner in judicial custody, the bail application may be favorably considered. Learned counsel for the state was asked to verify whether the address furnished by the petitioner in the cause title is correct or not, since the petitioner is a man from state of Bihar, and the learned counsel for the state has already submitted that the address of the petitioner in the cause title is a correct one. Today he has furnished the written instruction received from IIC Mohana Police Station, which is dated 28/3/2024, wherein it is mentioned that Libya Majhi and Ugrasen Naik are the two local sureties and they are willing to take the petitioner on bail, and their documents were also verified and copies of ROR, Aadhaar cards are genuine. Stop. The written instruction is taken on record. Considering the submission made by the learned counsel for the respective parties, the period of detention of the petitioner in judicial custody, the slow progress of the trial, while not inclining to release the petitioner on bail on merit in view of the commercial quantity of the ganja seized and bar under section 37 of the NDPS Act, I am inclined to release him on interim bail for a period of 3 months, subject to condition that Libya Maji and Ugrashan Naik shall be the two local sureties for the petitioner. While on interim bail, the petitioner shall not indulge in any criminal activities, appear before the London trial court on each date, and violation of any terms and conditions shall entail cancellation of bail allowed.
Obliged.
Number 23.
Wait, please, Your Lordship. Lordship, on the last occasion, instruction was sought for regarding the bailers detail, Lordship.
Anile? So, what is your custody date?
Lordship, custody is since 15/9/2020, Lordship.
15/9/2020.
Yes, Lordship. This is the second journey, Lordship.
You have earlier granted interim bail.
No, Your Lordship. Lordship, co-accused who stands in a similar footing has been released on interim bail for 3 months,
No,
Lordship.
just a minute. You have been charge sheeted under section?
No, Lordship, 20B2C, 27 and 29 of the NDPS.
And what is the stage of the trial?
Lordship, out of 17 witnesses, 8 witnesses have been examined.
Whether the status report was called for?
It was called for in Lordship in 7980, Lordship, 7980 of 2022. Both were tagged together, but because this petitioner could not furnish all the bailers detail, that's why his matter was adjourned.
Okay, it was called for in BLAPL number?
7980, Lordship, of 2022.
22.
Yes, Lordship.
And when it came, what is the report dated? That must have been mentioned in that report.
Lordship, as per report dated, the address verification was done on 14/3/2024 by order number 2, Lordship. And Lordship, in the order dated order in BLAPL number 7980 of 2022, it has been categorically stated.
All right, take down. Are the London Counsel for the petitioner, London Counsel for the state? The London Counsel for the petitioner submitted that the petitioner is in judicial custody since 15/9/2020, and out of 16 charge sheet witnesses in the trial, only 8 witnesses have been examined in the trial court. 3 have been declined, and 5 witnesses are yet to be examined, which should be evident from the report furnished by the London Trial Court in BLAPL number 7980 of 2022, which was disposed of on 17/5/2024. BLAPL number filed by co-accused Atma Prakash, disposed of on 17/5/2020. ठीक है जी? The Land Counsel for the petitioner submitted that the co-accused Atma Prakash was granted interim bail for a period of 3 months, and similar order may be passed in respect of the petitioner. The Learning Council for the state has not only verified the address of the petitioner and found it to be correct, but today he has also furnished the report of the IIC Mathili Police Station dated 2/7/2024, which indicates that the two local sureties, namely Sona Madkami and Joga Padiami, are genuine bailers, and their Aadhaar card and AROA are also authentic, and they were willing to stand as surety for the petitioner, and there is no criminal antecedent against those two sureties. The report furnished by the IIC is taken on record. Considering the submission made by the Learning Council for the respective parties, the period of detention of the petitioner in judicial custody, slow progress of the trial, in view of the commercial quantity of ganja seized from the possession of the petitioner and bar under section 37 of the NDPS Act, while not inclining to release the petitioner on bail on merit, taking into account that the co-accused Atma Prakash has been granted interim bail, I am inclined to release the petitioner on interim bail for a period of 3 months, subject to condition that Sona Madkami and Jaga Padiami shall be the two local sureties for the petition, and the petitioner shall surrender before the Learned Trial Court immediately on expiry of the interim bail period. Shall not indulge in back usual condition allowed
Yes,
for
yes.
3 months. Yes.
Okay.
Item number 24.
May I please, Your Lordship? May I please, Your Lordship?
Yes.
The present petitioner is in custody since 6 January 2021.
Yes,
and
You have received the case diary?
Yes, they received, but the deposition copy of PW2 not received.
Who is PW2?
Victim.
Victim, my lord.
Have you got that copy with you?
My lord, my lord. On
So
the
why
last,
are you not supplying it? And have you filed for the court also? PW2 evidence?
on the last occasion, Lordship had called for a status report, my lord.
No, it's all right, but the supply, he is the star witness on behalf of the prosecution. PW2 evidence court ପାଇଁ ବି file करनाथि.
My lord.
Court ପାଖରେ ଆସି ପହଞ୍ଚି ଆଗରୁ file କରିଥିଲେ କି PW2 ର? ହଁ? ନାଇଁ 4 ରୁ ଅଛି ସବୁଗୁଡା. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So what the victim has stated? Give a copy to please give. He has a right to go through this. Supply him and also file it
Only
for
one
the
copy
court.
is with me, my lord.
It's a case of gang rape. Stop. The Learned Counsel for the petitioner submits that the victim has already been examined in the trial court as PW2. Stop. Let the Learned Counsel supply the deposition copy of the victim to the Learned Counsel for the state, as well as file a copy for the court put up this matter on 12th July 2024.
Obliged, my lord.
Item number 25.
Please, Lordship. Last occasion, Lordship directed to furnish the local surety. Last occasion, Lordship directed to furnish the bailor list.
ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି
My lord.
Lately,
We have received, my lord. I will
You
take
have
it
not
for-
taken instruction or instruction sought for?
No instruction.
No
lord.
instruction sought for. All right. The Learning Council for the state submitted that as per order dated 25/2024, though the Learning Council for the petitioner supplied the names, address, and documents of two local sureties, but it was little late and is yet to obtain instruction on those documents, and the matter may be taken up a week after. Put up this matter on 19th of July 2024. Instructions shall be obtained in the meantime. Yes.
Item number 26.
May I please, my lordship? My lordship, I have submitted two local sureties who are interested to take bail to the petitioner.
Yes, what about that local sureties?
No, we have that also received lately, my lord, on 8
No, whether instruction has
No,
been
no, no, no.
same order. It will come on 19th July 2024. That order is dated 23/4/2024. So, Learning Council, it will come on 19th July. Okay.
My lordship.
So, Mr.
My lordship, we have submitted the sureties on 1/5/24 minutes.
That is all right. What is your good name, Learning Council?
Sir, my lordship, Sheikh Samim man.
Sheikh Shamim.
S.K. Samim. Again.
Okay, Sheikh Shamim through virtual High Court, Madras. Yes.
Item number 27.
My lord, petitioner is in custody since 10/9/2018.
May I please? My lord, in this case, the present petitioner custody since 13/11/2019, my lord. And in this case, the only material that there is the charge sheet submitted on 29/3/2022 and 2020, my lord. And in the meantime, case was committed and trial was
How
going
many
on.
witnesses have been
Only
examined?
4 witnesses. Though FIR against unknown culprit, and only after 4 years, 5 years, the eyewitness or identify the accused persons in the dog. Only this is the material.
Who are those witnesses?
PW 1, 2, 2, 3, 4.
2, 3, 4.
4.
Have you supplied the deposition?
Last occasion also.
Kindly have a glance the order dated 23/4/24.
Two eyewitnesses, namely Sujata Manjari Singh and Bhagyalata Singh, were to be examined.
Yes.
And the IAC of Chaudhar police station, who is also the IO, that she would ensure the attendance of those two eyewitnesses on the date fixed. And only Bhagyalata Singh appeared before the trial court on 8/4/24, and she was examined as PW3. However, Sujata Manjari Singh has not yet been examined, and the next date of the trial is fixed to 29/4/2024. So what happened to that other witness?
That Sujata Manjari as examined, and I also supplied that PW4 copy, preservative person.
Apano paichantu?
Yes.
So now there are two eyewitnesses.
Yes, 3.
Or 3.
3.
Who are they?
PW
2, 3, and 4.
No, PW 2, 3, 4.
So they have not only identified you in the test identification parrot,
yes,
but also in court.
Yes. Court.
And it's a case under section 302 IPC, apart from other offenses.
Yes.
Right. So what role has been attributed against the petitioner?
And though they 3 witness after long 5 years of identify the present accused, and only say that I know all the 3 accused person, namely Jitu, Ajay Kumar Sahu, and
You are reading which evidence?
PW2.
Okay. PW2 is
informant.
Lala Manas Kumar Singh.
My lord.
Yes.
I'm the informant in this case. The deceased is my elder brother. I know all the accused person, namely Jitu Ajay Sahu and Tuna alias Kushta Chandra Sahu, and Rocky alias Munna Daud. That after they narrated the occurrence, then the case is referred because he was identified, claimed to identify.
Yes.
And at the time of identification, he has stated that the persons in the dog wearing black shirt are the said 2 person who stopped the car and by coming there.
You are moving the bail application now for Tuna.
Tuna, my lord.
So against Tuna, what he has stated? What role has been attributed?
Only they stopped the vehicle and opened the backside of the door and snatched away gold Mangal Sutra.
No, what about the murder?
Then he has not stated they had a
where is that portion? I just
my lord, on middle portion of the examination chief. Tuna came near to the car and opened the backside of the door, snatched away gold Mangal Sutra, one money purse from my sister-in-law.
Code ପଢୁଛନ୍ତି କୁହନ୍ତୁ?
My lord,
file, continue.
PW3 has stated clearly.
କଣ କହୁନାହାନ୍ତି?
PW3 at para 3.
Para 3, yes.
Yes. In the meantime, while the other accused indicating towards accused Ajay Sahu shot at my husband by a gun, and accused Kushta Chandra Sahu snatched away my Mangal Sutra and money purse. We raised hula, but in between such period, 2 other culprits came there, and they all together tried to snatch away the gold ring of my brother-in-law. However, due to resistance of my
So this part of killing to the deceased
attributed to Ajay
Sahu.
Yes.
That is, and he is in custody since 13/1/11/2019. What about the CA, criminal antecedent?
I have 16.
16.
No. in this regard, it is confused.
What
Well,
about your comprehensive affidavit?
my lord, I have
Oh,
given.
what
And
about
in all the three witnesses has stated in the cross-examination that they have first time identified and first time he has seen
that's a
his
different matter.
Yes,
You have not even killed the deceased.
Yes.
But what about this series of criminal antecedent
remanded that all cases
and
are-
variety of cases? 394 Arms Act. In all those cases, you are involved. 399-402 is another offense. So right
Most of-
from 2019-17 are there. You're a dangerous man.
most
If you
of
have
the
got
cases
19 criminal antecedent, why bail will be granted to you? What is the total number of witnesses as per
23 million.
23.
Million.
Until now, how many witnesses are
Only
there?
4.
4. ये ସବୁ ତ केस ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ଚାଲିଛି
Some of the
19,000
cases
case
have acquitted.
କାଇଁ ଡିଟେଲ କିଛି ତ ଦେଇନାହାନ୍ତି ଆପଣ affidavit ରେ
Later on also one of the
ନା
cases.
ଆପଣ ଯୋଉ affidavit ଟା ଫାଇଲ କଲେ ସେଥିରେ ସେ ଡେଟ୍ ହଉଛି 19/10/23
Million.
ତାପରେ ଆଉ କଣ କିଛି ଲାଟେଷ୍ଟ ଇନଫରମେସନ ଅଛି ଆପଣଙ୍କ ପାଖରେ
Yes, my lord. One
then
case-
why don't you file a fresh affidavit if you have been acquitted in some cases and or you have released on bail in any case that should be mentioned in that fresh affidavit 1910 ପରେ 23 ପରେ ସେଟା ଫାଇଲ କରନ୍ତୁ coming week ରେ ନବା
had dropped some cases were dropped also.
whatever it may be give the details in that way these are you got the numbers you know the what in which case you have been acquitted in which case you have been granted bail so give those details the learned counsel for the state has pointed out that there are as many as 19 criminal antecedents mr
No,
Tripathi,
no.
12
Another accused is 19.
या या ना होची टूना ओरफ कृष्णचंद्र साहू ठीक से देखिन कौन
12.
12
Yes.
12 criminal antecedents though the learned counsel for the petitioner has filed a comprehensive affidavit which is dated 19/10/2023 indicating the status of those 12 cases but Mr. Raut learned counsel submits that he wants to file a fresh comprehensive affidavit regarding the status of those cases and the matter may be taken up next week as prayed for list this matter on 12th July 2024.
Oblige.
And what about this analogous Gaurav Mahanti's matter S.K.Sahoo alias Jitu?
He has 16 criminal acts.
अच्छा लेकिन एटा लिख दियंतु non appears for the petitioner करिना adjourn कर देगा है ना so we'll take up the rest of the matter after lunch. One hundred
190.
90.
My lord.
This is not 190. Very good. IA number 787. Modification. এটা কাই ফাইলটা বার করে দিতে So it should come here or not? Where is that IA number 787? All right. Yes, all the matter. You have to wait.
My lord, may I have a small request, my lord? Item 76, my lord. Some personal difficulty today. My lord, give me a date, any date next week. My lord. I'm sorry, my lord, for intervening.
76.
My lord.
Pallavi Misra.
Lord?
Pallavi Misra
Yes, my
petition.
lord.
When do you want?
Whichever date, my lord, next week sometime.
No, it is come. It will come on every Friday, so it can. If
All
you
coming Friday.
12th.
Yes.
All right,
I'm
Mr.
sorry, my lord, for
No,
intervening.
it's all right. Mr. Yashovan Das, and senior advocate, appearing for the petitioner, item 76. Submits that the matter may be taken off next week. OPID, with the council, just tell him that the put up this matter on 12th of July 2024. Okay.
Deeply aware.
Yes.
Item number 29.
The CBI matter. Let's say grants to order dated 20th
Where
May
is Mr.
2024.
Naik, Sarthak Naik.
Your Lordship, I'm appearing on behalf of Mr. Sarthak Naik. His Lordship is there.
No, he is none. Mr. Naik is there. So, Mr. Naik, in this matter, when it was last taken off, Mr. Pradhan perhaps gave you the names, address, and documents of two local sureties, and you are supposed to verify the same. And you made a submission that due to insufficiency of time, you could not collect the data. So now what is your instruction? You are not audible, Mr. Naik.
Your Lordship, there was some network problem. I've joined from a phone. Am I audible, Your Lordships?
No, what is your instruction? He has supplied you the those sureties documents, and you are to ascertain whether those are correct or not.
The name of the surety is Brundavan Panda, Mr.
What?
Brundavan Panda, na?
Brundavan Parida and Sabindra Panda.
Your Lordships, I have sent one Basant Kumar Jena. He was the police constable CBI in Bhubaneswar. He had gone there, Your Lordships, and after meeting Brundavan Parida and Sabindra Panda, they told that they are doing bailor work in Bhubaneswar court and they do not know Abhishek Singh Chauhan. And they are working under one Sujit Subudhi, who is the advocate of Bhubaneswar court, Your Lordships.
No, whatever it may be, what instruction you have taken, you should give it in writing, Mr. Naik, so that Mr.
Your Lordship,
Pradhan,
last time
let Mr. Pradhan know it that what is the problem
last time
with two sureties, because the client he has to communicate to the client that this is the difficulty so far as these two sureties are concerned?
Lordship, last time also there was some difficulty I had communicated. Then Mr. Pradhan gave some new surety.
No, it's all right. Now about these two new sureties, what is the problem you are just telling?
Yes.
Just give it in writing about that through that whosoever is the responsible officer is there.
Lordship, may give 1 week time, I'll file an affidavit. I'll ask the IU to file an affidavit.
Are you taking up this matter on 12th? So just give that affidavit or whatever it may be. Just file it. Mr. Naik, Sarthak Naik, London Special Public Prosecutor for CBI, appears through virtual mode and submits that he has already collected the data regarding the authenticity of the documents and genuineness of the bailers, and he will file an affidavit of a responsible officer in that respect. And the matter may be taken up next week. List this matter on 12th July 2024. ଏଗୁଡ଼ାକର ସବୁ serial maintain କରିବ ହେଲା ଆକୁ ତଳକୁ ନେଇଯିବନି ହେଲା ହଁ yeah.
Item number 30.
On behalf of Mr. Jubal Kishore Panda, my lord.
Item number 31.
Let's keep it to next week.
You are mentioning on behalf of Arijit Misra.
Well, we'll furnish the
You
bills.
want it on 12th or 19th?
19th.
19th. What is your good name?
P.K. Panda.
P.K. Panda. P for?
Pramod Kumar Panda.
Pramod Kumar Panda. Mr. Pramod Kumar Panda, Land Council, appearing for Mr. Arijit Misra.
We'll furnish the bailers documents.
Submits that he will supply the documents of two local sureties to the London Council for the state for verification, and the matter may be taken off a week after. Put up this matter on 19th July 2020. Yes.
Obliged.
Item number 32.
Your Lordship, I have
petitioner last occasion matter call for the status report from the court below. Order dated 25/2024, my lord.
Just a minute. In obedience to the High Court of Orissa, I am to intimate that the case was instituted on 1/7/2019 against 34 accused persons. Accused sworn were produced by CBI Bhubaneswar on such and such date. In this case, charge sheet has been filed against 33 accused persons under section so and so. Cognizance was taken and 7 accused persons have been released on bail. Accused Ashwini Patra is in judicial custody. Now the case is posted for appearance of accused number 8 to 29, 31 and 32, the absentee accused persons. Okay. So what is your submission?
Submission principle that the custody since 31/12/2020.
31/12/2020.
Yes, my lord. And only is as per previous.
No, it is you are in that is mentioned here, but as it appears, it is for the appearance of some of the accused persons. Even the charge has not been framed also. So, Mr. Naik.
Yes, Your Lordships.
What do you say? The man is in custody since 2020 and even charge has not been framed, and it may not be framed also as it appears in near future, because he is waiting, the court is waiting for the appearance of accused number 8 to perhaps they are absconding or something like that.
Never till date, never they are arrested.
Maybe that for their appearance. What is the allegation here?
Allegation that the present petitioner is a marketing officer in a
How many times your earlier bail application has been rejected?
at that time investigation was not
No,
complete.
last time when you come to this court about this Ashwini Kumar Patra. So what is his last BLAPL?
Annex, sir, my lord. Running page 109, my lord.
Running page 109.
My lord, Annexer 4.
Lordships had dismissed that bail application during COVID time. Mr. Devasis Panda had argued it was a reported. It was a reported judgment, and
Yes,
after
I
the
have
filing,
rejected it, and I have, in view of the foregoing discussion, it appears that the crime was committed in a cool, calculated, organized manner, causing wrongful loss to the crores to the bank. There are prima facie materials showing the involvement of the petitioner in the deep-rooted conspiracy with other co-accused persons to cause such a huge loss to the bank. In my humble opinion, granting bail to the petitioner in economic offences like of this nature would be against the larger public interest of the public and state, as it involves criminal misappropriation and cheating of huge amount of public money, and there is reasonable apprehension of tampering with the witnesses. So that is how your bail application was rejected by me on 26/4/2021. BLAPL 213/2021 rejected on 26/4/2021. So thereafter, have you moved for bail?
Yes, my lord.
After this 2/13/2021, any other bail application moved and any order was passed in those bail applications?
or any SLP filed in Supreme Court, Your Lordships?
Second.
SLP filed?
No, I don't.
No. Co-accused, not for the
Co-accused.
no. Is it
Mr. Naik, he said that co-accused filed the SLP, not.
Yes, Your Lordships. Uma Shankar Patra had filed. Yes, I'm sorry, Your Lordship.
So no, I want. आज छोड़ा आउ कौन फाइल करछन्ती कि BLAPL करनाहांती?
No, my lord.
So last time you come to this court and it was rejected in 26/4/21.
21.
So now
It's the
you
second.
are right that as per the report, status report, till date no witness has been examined. So you are virtually in custody. You are taken into custody on 31/12.
Yes, my lord.
2020.
Yes.
That means 3.5 years you are in custody. Mr. Naik, what is your opinion if he is late in on interim bail for some period because of the delayed only, not on merit?
But Your Lordship, the operating part of the order, Your Lordships has stated that there is a reasonable apprehension of tampering with the witness. Therefore, delay in the trial also is still.
Restrictions will be put that he will not try to come in contact and he will appear also regularly before one of the officers. If you say he can appear on every week on a particular either Sunday or something like that or Monday, so that he will keep in. Tell us that before whom, because there is no progress of trial and he is in custody for 3.5 years. So balance is to be maintained. So he let him appear before the investigating officer every week on Monday in that CBI officer who is there?
CBI SP.
Huh?
CBI SP anti-corruption.
SP.
SP CBI ACB.
SP CBI
anti-corruption ACB.
AC Anti-Corruption Board. ACB to?
Yes, your lordships, SCB.
Take down. Hard the learned counsel for the petitioner, learned counsel for the state. The learned counsel for the petitioner submitted that the petitioner is in judicial custody since 31/12/2020 when he approached this court for bail in BLAPL number 213 of 2021. দেখলো সেটা অর্ডারটা করো। No, that is not the order. As per order dated 26/4/2021, the bail application was rejected on merit since after holding that the crime was committed in a cool, calculated and organized manner, causing wrongful loss of crores to the bank. And there are also prima facie materials showing involvement of the petitioner in the deep-rooted conspiracy with other co-accused persons to cause such a huge loss to the bank, and further holding that granting bail to the petitioner in economic offenses of this nature would be against the larger interest of public and state, as it involves criminal misappropriation and cheating of huge amounts of public money, and there is also reasonable apprehension of tampering with the witnesses. Learned counsel for the petitioner submitted that on 25/2024 that not a single witness has been examined, and basing on such submission, a status report was called for from the London Trial Court. The London Trial Court has furnished the status report dated 7/6/2024, wherein it is mentioned that the petitioner was produced in court by the CBI Bhubaneswar on 31/12/2020, and charge sheet has been filed on 4/1/2021 against 33 numbers of accused persons for the offenses under section 120B, 409, 420, 471 of IPC and section 13(2) read with section 13(1)D of the PC Act 1988, and accordingly cognizance of offenses was taken, and 7 accused persons have been released on bail, and appearance of accused number 8 to 29, 31 and 32 for the appearance of so and so, the case was posted to 17/6/2024. Stop. The London counsel for the petitioner submitted that since the petitioner is in custody for 3.5 years and he is nowhere responsible for the delay in commencement of the trial, and since even charge has not been framed, the petitioner may be granted interim bail for some period. Mr. Sarthak Naik, London Special Public Prosecutor, appearing for the CBI, opposed the prayer for bail and submitted that there is every chance of tampering with the evidence in
there
case
is no change in
petitioner is released on even interim bail. considering the submission made by the learned counsel for the respective parties, the period of detention of the petitioner, the status of the case as uh, finds place in the status report submitted by the learned trial court, while not inclined to release the petitioner on bail on merit, but I am inclined to release him on interim bail for a period of 3 months. Stop. While on interim bail, the petitioner shall not try to come in contact with any of the prosecution witnesses, shall not indulge in any criminal activities, and appear before the learned trial court on each date to which the case is posted, and he will also appear before the Superintendent of Police CBI ACB on every Monday in between 10 to 4. Stop. 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Violation of any terms and condition shall entail cancellation of bail.
He shall also not leave the jurisdiction of the your lordships. He shall also not leave the jurisdiction of the.
He shall not leave the jurisdiction of the learned trial court without seeking prior permission in that respect. Yes.
So free copy of the order.
So same bill sub item, my lord. Bill 7532 2023.
7532. Which is that? Okay.
Tag along with this bill. It is also tagged.
It is which case?
Same arranging of one same transaction also
No,
there.
here the earlier bail application was rejected.
Yes, my lord.
Which is the order?
Annexure 4 on page 76. Same date order dated bill 213.
Acha.
And judgment dated 26/4/2021.
আচ্ছা সেটা হচ্ছে তাহলে BLFPL এটা হচ্ছে 214 of 2021 অর্ডার ডেট সমান আছে 26/4/21 রিজেক্টেড আচ্ছা আর স্ট্যাটাসটা কোন আসছে কি আছে স্ট্যাটাস রিপোর্ট ফ্ল্যাগ না
Direction is not
there was an order you have approached this court no that is Uma Shankar Patra, not you.
Yes.
So what about the status of the case, Learned Counsel?
Same status though charge sheet was submitted and
no here the status report was not called
for.
So let the status
Yes,
report comes, we will decide.
Yes, ma'am.
That your submission is the same.
Same, my lord.
All right. The Learned Counsel for the petitioner submitted that the petitioner is in judicial custody since 31/12/2020 and there is no progress in the trial. Let a status report be called for from the Learned Trial Court, that is Special Judge CBI 1 Bhubaneswar in so-and-so case. Matter be listed on 19th of July 2021.
When previous
yes,
previous bail order actual date of release previous order 1 BLPL 1710 from date of release.
1710 na 3 months from the date of release.
So free copy of the order will be provided to me.
Free copy of the order. Yes.
Your lordships, I appear for the petitioner in a connected matter, Millards, BLAPL 541, 542, and 543 of 2021, Millards, which is for Mr. Uma Shankar Patro, Millards.
Yes.
They are connected along with item 32 only, Millards.
Yes.
I'm seeking for short accommodation, Millards, because I'm led by Senior Counsel Mr. Ashok Kumar Parija, and he is not available in the town today. Therefore,
But
any day
you
next
have
week.
availed a interim bail order from the Honorable Court, Supreme Court, perhaps that interim bail order shall continue till the finally it is disposed of.
Yes,
So
my
it
lords.
is
No, Lordship, they have
2021 bail application, why it will be not be disposed of?
no, Your Lordship, they had actually, Your Lordship, misrepresented facts before the Supreme Court that the bail application was supposed to be disposed of by the Supreme Court. But the Supreme Court has said that Your Lordship is going to dispose of the bail application, which was clarified later on by the Supreme Court. The
My lord-
bail application process which was pending here was extended because they made a false submission that Supreme Court will decide it. But the Supreme Court said that Your Lordships was going to decide it. I'll place those orders, Your Lordships.
It's all
Let
right,
Mr.
but now why you are seeking for an adjournment? You are enjoying that order which has been passed by the Honorable Supreme Court that you shall not surrender till the case is finally decided by this court.
My lords, I'm not misusing that particular order, my lords. It's only because Learned Senior Counsel is not available in the town, and only on that ground I'm seeking just one more accommodation. No further adjournments will be short.
Virtually we can appeal.
I undertake before your lordship, my lords. Just one accommodation, my lords. On the next date, next week, any date of your lordship fixes,
No,
Mr.
this case will come on 19th because the other matter is also coming.
Grateful,
So with that it will come, but I will not grant adjournment on that day.
Yes, my lords. Grateful.
Because a 2021 BL appeal is pending. Okay.
Yes, my lords.
Okay. The ଲେଖନ୍ତୁ ତା ଦେହରେ BL ଏଗୁଡାକ ପୁରା ଲେଖିବେ ପ୍ରତ୍ୟେକଟାରେ. BL appeal number 541 of 2021. It is submitted that who is to argue here?
Mr. Ashok Kumar Parijal, senior.
Mr. Ashok Kumar Parijal and senior advocate is supposed to argue the bail application, and the matter may be taken off a week after. Mr. Sarthak Naik, Learned Special Public Prosecutors for CBI, is present through virtual mode. Put up this matter on 19th July 2024 along with BLAPL number 7532 of 2023. It is made clear that no further adjournment shall be granted. Same order in BLAPL number 542 of 2021 and BLAPL number 543 of 2021.
Grateful, my lords.
Number 33.
33, my lord, on behalf of Mr. Surjakant Dwivedi, I may be permitted to withdraw my.
Are you filing any memo?
I will file.
Hey, good memo dear.
And I'm waiting for the intervenor.
I'll record the name. Just. What is your good name?
Satya Shiva Das.
Satya Shiva Das. Mr. Satya Shiva Das appearing for Mr. Suryakant Dwivedi files a memo for withdrawal of the BLAPL. Mr. Abhijit Patnaik, Learned Counsel, appears for the intervener. The memo is taken on record and BLAPL is disposed of as withdrawn. File the memo.
Well, let those.
Item number 34.
34, my lord. The petitioner is custodied since 6/9/2020, my lord. The status report is not called for, my lord.
Status report?
Is not called for, my lord.
You want the status report to be called for?
My lord.
Okay. This is item number 34. The Learned Counsel for the petitioner submits that the petitioner is in judicial custody since
6/9/2020.
6/9/2020. And what is your instruction about the progress of the trial? Or no instruction?
I have no instruction.
And the
Some
status.
persons are released on bail. That is the instruction.
No, about the stage of the trial.
That is no instruction.
And the status report may be called for. In view of such submission, let the status report usual order for the file be placed before sworn. Matter be listed on 19th of July 2024.
Item number 35.
Viplov Kumar Das. Next.
Item 36.
Pramod Kumar Jena. You are there?
36, my lord.
36.
My lord. My lord, last occasion, your lordship call for the status report, my lord.
Status report has
My lord, in the meantime, my lord, charge sheet is already accused on custody matter 17/7/2017, my lord. Meantime, charge sheet is already filed under section 341, 376, 2F along with 4 POCSO Act.
no, this status report which has been received, that is dated 25/4/2024, 25/4/2024, তাদের লেখিছি কেবল last witness investigating officer is to be examined, and because the election was there, that is why he could not attend the court to give his evidence. So that is how it has been prayed that 2 months time would be sufficient for disposal. So that 2 months time has already passed, because 25/4 we are in July. So now what is the position in the trial court? What is the status? Whether the case is already over?
Out of 26 witnesses, 10 witnesses have already examined.
अरे पर सिवर ଲେଖିଛନ୍ତି ଖାଲି ଆଇଓଟା ଥିଲା,
ଆଇଓଟା
ଆଇଓ ଏକ୍ସାମିନ ହେଲାଣି ନା ନାହିଁ?
ହେଇନାହିଁ, ସେଇଟା ବାକି ଅଛି।
25/4 ରେ ଲେଖିଲେ ଯୋଉ କଥା ତାମାନେ କିଛି ତାପରେ ଆଉ ପ୍ରୋଗ୍ରେସ ହେଇନି?
କିଛି ହେଇନି, ସେଇଠି ରହିଛି।
Okay. Learned counsel for the petitioner. Acha, peruse the status report submitted by the Learned Trial Court as per the order dated 12/4/2024, from which it reveals that only the IO is to be examined in the case, and because of the election, he is unable to attend the court. Status report dated likhidele the 25/4/2024, and 2 months time has been sought for disposal of the case. The learned counsel for the petitioner, however, submits that he has instruction that till date the investigating officer has not been examined. Matter be listed on 12th of July 2024. The learned counsel, the status report be called for from the Learned Trial Court so as to reach this court on or before 10th of July 2024. Yes.
237.
My lord, on behalf of Jacob Panda, pray for adjournment.
P. Panda.
Yes, JK Jugal Kishore Panda, Mr.
36 is not Mr. Jugal Kishore Panda's matter.
37 million.
37.
This is 36 টা কোন লাগে? হ্যাঁ 35 টা 500 করে দিত। আচ্ছা ঠিক আছে, ওকে। ওইটা 36 টা গলা 12/7/2024, ওকে। All right. You want adjournment
Yes.
to which date?
Next week.
12th.
Yes, my lord.
All right. Mention is made on behalf of Mr. Jugal Kishore Panda for adjournment till next week. Put up this matter on 12th July 2024.
May it please your lordship.
Yes.
Your lordship, in item 38 on the last occasion, instructions had been called for since there is a pending interim application, your lordship.
Medical documents of the wife of the petitioner which are taken on record, handed over to the state council to obtain insurance. Yes, Mr.
We have sought for the instruction, but not received yet.
ଆଉ କେତେ ମାସ ଲାଗିବ? 20/5/2024 ରେ ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ ଆଇଏ ର କପି ସହିତ ମେଡିକାଲ ଡକୁମେଣ୍ଟସ ହ୍ୟାଣ୍ଡ ଓଭର ହେଇଥିଲା। ମାସେ କେତେ ଦିନ ଗଲାଣି? କିଏ ସେ ଆଇଆଇସି କିଏ?
ଆଇଆଇସି ବଲାଙ୍ଗୀର ଟାଉନ ପିଏସ୍।
ଆଉ କେବେ ପଠେଇଲେ ଡକୁମେଣ୍ଟ ଗୁଡା?
ନେକ୍ସଟ ୱିକ୍ we have sent on 29/5/24.
29/5 ହେଲେ ବି ମାସେ ହେଇଗଲାଣି ନା? Okay,
Next week,
no further time. Put up this matter on 12th of July 2024. तादरे से आईए रे लिखी order. आईए number 257 of 2024. List this matter on 12th of July 2024. As learned counsel for the state seeks some further time to obtain instruction as per the order dated 25/2024. Yes.
Item number 39.
9, my lord. On behalf of Akshay Kumar Sahu, I pray for 2 weeks after that.
19 रे ना 26 रे?
26.
26. A mention is made on behalf of Mr. Akshay Kumar Sahu, seeking for 2 weeks adjournment put up this matter on 26th July 2024.
Madam.
Item 40.
Item 40, my lord, your lordship had directed them to verify the bailers. I had submitted the 2 bailers.
Names and address of 2 sureties. Therefore, he may be given some time to, okay, yes.
Item 40.
Item 41.
Where we call item 41? So, Mr. Bose,
my lord,
you have given the names and documents of 2 bailers, right?
my lord,
One is Uday Charana Nayak, the other is Devadatta Singh.
my lord.
So, though it was found that the documents filed by this bailer Uday Charana Nayak are genuine,
My lord.
but the said surety denied that he is not interested to take you on bail,
My lord.
as he is a senior citizen, aged about 73 years, and he further stated that he has also not submitted any documents before the High Court regarding bail of the petitioner.
My lord.
So he also submitted written consent, so and so. ତାର ହାତରେ ଲେଖିକି ଦେଇଛି ଯେ ମାନ୍ୟବର ହାଇକୋର୍ଟ କଟକଙ୍କୁ ଲିଖିତ ଆକାରରେ ଆଇଆଇସିଙ୍କ ମାଧ୍ୟମରେ ଜଣାଉଛି କି ମୁଁ କୌଣସି ଲୋକଙ୍କୁ ଗଞ୍ଜେଇ କେସରେ ବେଲରେ ଆଣିବା ପାଇଁ କୌଣସି ଓକିଲଙ୍କୁ ମୋର ଜମିର ପଟ୍ଟା ଆଧାର କାର୍ଡ ଦେଇ ନାହିଁ। କୌଣସି ଲୋକ ଚଞ୍ଚକତା କିମ୍ବା ଠକି ମୋର ଘରବାଡ଼ି ପଟ୍ଟା ଆଧାର କାର୍ଡ ନେଇଛନ୍ତି। ଏଣୁ ଏଇ ନିବେଦନ ପତ୍ର ଲେଖିଲି କି ମୁଁ ଅନୁରାଗ କୁମାରଙ୍କୁ ହାଇକୋର୍ଟର ବେଲ୍ ଅର୍ଡରରେ ନବାକୁ ଚାହୁଁନାହିଁ। ମୁଁ ଜଣେ ବରିଷ୍ଠ ନାଗରିକ। So this is the letter which is annexed to the report.
One bill, I have got instruction, my lord. One bailer has
File another surety.
Yes, I'm filing. One bailer has been found to be genuine.
I do not know about Uday Singh's Uday Nayak ବିଷୟରେ କିଛି ଲେଖା ହେଇନି। ତେଣୁ ସେଇଟା ମୁଁ ଆଣିବେ, but find another bailer.
I'm just now handing over the copy. My lord, I'm handing over the copy.
Period the report of the ISC Mona police station dated 4/7/2024, wherein it is mentioned that though out of the 2 bailers, one Uday Charan Nayak, they were found to be genuine, but the surety Devadatta Singh expressed his unwillingness to be a bailer for the petitioner. In view of such written instruction obtained by the learned counsel for the petitioner, the learned counsel for the state, the learned counsel for the petitioner wanted to file a fresh bailer.
My lord, just now soft copy of
Okay.
Gopinath Naik.
All right, we wanted to file a named address so of a fresh bailer, and accordingly, he supplied the same to the learned counsel for the state in court today, who seeks some time to verify the same put of this matter on 19th July 2024. ये जो written instruction था taken on record कर दे.
Item number 31.
May I please, Jolas? In custody since December 2019.
Just a minute. Again. Yes, Mr. Sonangi, what is the custody date?
12/12/2019.
12?
12/12/2019.
What are the offenses under which charge sheet submitted?
302. Last order, you lordship may see, it's in 21 millers. In BLAPL 2995, that was disposed of on 25/1/21. There, your lordship's direction was the trial court should expedite and examine two eyewitnesses, namely Tarini Chandra Mahanti and Niranjan Pradhan, and gave me liberty to move. Till date, it has not been done. Now, out of 34, 17 witnesses have been totally examined. Your lordship called for a report along with the depositions is there, and these are the additional in between. Only 2-3 constables and the doctor has been examined. This may not be available on record.
No, Mr. Tarini Chandra Mahanti has already been examined.
That deposition has come, Milords. The other person has not been examined.
Because he is not appearing. Summons have been issued. Dekhi.
Till date, it's not there. And these are the witnesses who have been examined, except the doctor. Other are
Tarini ର କଣ କେତେ number ସାକି?
ନାଇଁ ସେଇଟା ଆପଣ ପଠେଇছে ରିପୋର୍ଟ ସାଙ୍ଗେ ମାଗିଥିଲେ ଯେ he should send because there was no cooperation during that time.
PW12.
Right.
Occurrence took place on so and so. ये एटा बाहर कर दियो दी जन को काउंसिल को दियो आइटम ए जो PW12 रो एविडेंस है तारिणी चंद्र दीटा कॉपी बाहर कर.
And Niranjan Pradhan has not been examined.
No, that summons have been issued.
When a week before the case was posted, so till April, the last witness was the doctor who has been examined, and at PW17. And I don't have any antecedents. Strictly also may not be though forced have injuries. But a quarrel was going on between the petitioner with somebody else. The deceased intervened and he said that if you want to argue, they have to do with me, and he pushed the petitioner. Then this petitioner stabbed the deceased. He was not there in the picture. The quarrel was with somebody else. He came and धोखा मारला, ये पड़ीगला, उठिकी stabbed.
Please place that evidence of the eyewitness Tarini Chandra Mahanti.
I know the informant of this case. I know the deceased Anil Panda. I know the accused B. Buladora. The occurrence took place on 3/4/19, about 4 years back, at about 8:30 p.m. near platform number 4, Barampur railway station. I am an auto driver. I was sitting in my auto in the auto stand and saw the accused and one Natho arguing. By that time, Anil reached the spot and intervened and pushed the accused. The accused, being enraged, got off, removed a knife from his pocket
stabbed on him on the belly and neck. I saw the bleeding injury on the body of Anil and out of fear went to my home. The next day I came to know that Anil Panda died. After the incident, I was examined by the IO in connection with this case. I was examined by the police on the next day of occurrence. It is not a fact that I did not tell police during my examination that the accused removed the knife from his pocket and stabbed Anil. I had just arrived and was sitting in my auto at about 8:30 p.m. At about 4 to 5 persons were present at the spot during the rift between Natha, accused, and the deceased. I do not know anybody other than the three. The rift was going at the back of the auto stand, adjourning the platform number 4. I cannot say the exact distance. I cannot recollect if any other autos were parked in the auto stand during the incident, as I had just arrived and witnessed to the occurrence. There is a ticket counter near the entrance of the platform number 4. At that time, there was no crowd near the counter. The rift was going on at a distance of 5 cubits from where I was sitting. I left the spot immediately after seeing the accused stabbing Anil. I did not see anybody coming to the spot till then.
All right. Yes, Mr. Tripathi.
Yes.
Now he's in custody for about 4.5 years. And I rejected it in the year 2021, taking into account the statements of two eyewitnesses, that is Tarini Chandra Mahanti and Niranjan Pradhan. Now one has been examined as PW12, and so far as the other is concerned, the report indicates that summons have been issued and he is not coming forward. So any other criminal antecedent against
I don't have it. Your Lordship can record my statement.
Or the Learned Counsel for the petitioner, Learned Counsel for the state. The Learned Counsel for the petitioner submitted that the petitioner is in judicial custody since 12/12/2019. When he approached this court for bail in BLAPL number 2995 of 2020, as per order dated 25/1/2021, taking into account the statements of two eyewitnesses, namely Tarini Chandra Mahanti and Niranjan Pradhan, the bail application was rejected. Our liberty was granted to the petitioner to renew the prayer for bail after examination of the aforesaid two eyewitnesses. The Learned Counsel submitted that out of 34 witnesses in the charge sheet, only 15 witnesses
17
have been
minutes.
examined.
Now,
17 witnesses have been examined so far, and the said eyewitness Tarini Chandra Mahanti has been examined as PW12, but the other eyewitness Niranjan Pradhan is yet to be examined. As per the order of this court dated 2/2/2024, the London Trial Court has submitted the status report, which is dated 13/2/2024, wherein it is mentioned that Tarini Chandra Mahanti has been examined, whereas summon has been issued to the witness Niranjan Pradhan. Learned Counsel for the state placed the evidence of PW12, Tarini Chandra Mahanti. He has failed to point out any criminal antecedent against the petitioner. Considering the submission made by the Learned Counsel for the respective parties, the period of detention of the petitioner in judicial custody, and since one of the eyewitness has already been examined and the other witness is not turning up, and the case is getting delayed on account of non-appearance of the witnesses, I'm inclined to reconsider the prayer for bail and direct the petitioner to be released on bail, subject to condition that he shall not try to tamper with the evidence or come in contact with the witness, shall not indulge in any criminal activities, appear before the learned trial court on his date in the case would be posted for trial. Violation of any terms and conditions shall entail cancellation of bail allowed. Okay.
Item 42.
May I please, my lord, I'm through virtual mode. My lord, in this matter, on last date of hearing, my lord had directed for surety verification report, my lord. And as per instruction, the surety documents are already verified.
Just a minute. Yes, two local sureties, their names and so, Madam, the report has come, and those two sureties and their documents were verified, and even though the documents were found to be genuine, but the sureties expressed their unwillingness to stand as surety for your petitioner, and they even stated that they do not know the petitioner. Somebody of their village come and took the ROR and ID card for taking bail of one of his relative, but they are not aware about this Chhattisgarh person. So this is the state of affair. You collect two more sureties and give the same to the Learned Council for the state.
Please, my lord, I will do it today
As
itself.
per order dated 19/4/2024, Learned Council for the state has produced the written instruction received from IAC Chitrakonda Police Station dated 21/4/2024, wherein it is mentioned that though the documents of the two sureties were found to be genuine, and but they expressed their unwillingness to stand as surety for the petitioner, and they stated that they were not aware about the identity of the petitioner. In view of such report furnished by the Learned Council for the state, the Learned Council appearing for the petitioner seeks some time to furnish the names, documents of two fresh sureties who are interested to take the petitioner on bail. Put up this matter on such and such date. If in the meantime the names and documents of these sureties are furnished to the Learned Council for the state, instruction shall be taken in that respect. Yes.
Please, my lord.
Item 43.
Yeah. Lordship fine. Last occasion also died. directed for verification of the genuineness of the surety, bail surety, as well as the address to the State Council.
ପିଲାଟା ପଡିଛି ପାଣି ପିଇବା
So, Mrs. Sahu,
My lord.
so everything is okay. The sureties are genuine sureties. Documents are also authentic document, and there is nothing adverse found against the sureties.
My lord.
That is the instruction which you have given. So, Mr. Panda, you are in this custody since when?
18/3/2022.
18/3/2022
My lord.
ଆଗରୁ ଆସିଥିଲେ
Dismissed for default, my lord. That one.
କେତେ ନମ୍ବରରେ?
My lord. Number, my lord. There are two petitions, my lord. Individual I have filed. BLAPL 5435 of 2022 and BLAPL 5442 of 2022.
No. Here now ନାଁଟା କଣ?
So there are two petitioners in one. My lord, this is the order.
ନାଉଛି ପରା ସନ୍ତୋଷ ପ୍ରେମନାଥ।
There are two.
ଏଠି
One petition there.
ଆଚ୍ଛା
This is the individual order. I have.
Okay.
My lord.
So ଦିଟାକ ହେଇଥିଲା dismissed for non-prosecution.
Non-prosecution.
Now, what are the offences under which charge?
20B2C, my lord. 57 kg ganja. There are 5 persons, my lord. The present petitioners are the occupant of the car. Other 3, on seeing the police, fled away.
You
These
are a
two
man
people,
from Ahmednagar,
my lord.
Maharashtra.
My lord.
And what about the status report?
No trial has been begun.
What is
The
that?
lordship earlier also called for.
Status report, yes, sir.
My lord.
Just a minute.
Charge already framed.
Charge framed on
My lord.
15/4/24 and summons have been issued. Acha. That means by that day, April, no witness has been examined. Okay, heard the learned counsel for the petitioner, learned counsel for the state. Learned counsel for the petitioner submitted that though earlier the petitioners approached this court in BLAPL number 542 of 2022 and 5435 of 2022 separately, but those bail applications were dismissed for non-prosecution, and the petitioners are in judicial custody since 18/3/2022, and they have been charge sheeted under section 20B2C of the NDPS Act, and till date no witness has been examined in the trial court. And therefore the petitioners may be granted interim bail. Learned counsel
for the state opposed the prayer for bail. Peruse the status report furnished by the London Trial Court, which is dated 22/4/2024, wherein it is mentioned that on 15/4/24, charge has been framed against the petitioners under Section 20B(2)(c)(29) of the NDPS Act, but no witness has been examined. Considering the submission made by the Land Counsel for the respective parties, the period of detention of the petitioner in judicial custody, and since the examination of witnesses has not commenced till date, I am inclined to release the petitioner on in view of this one. So, commercial quantity of ganja seized and bar under 37, while not inclining to release the petitioner on bail on merit. Hello? But I am inclined to release them on interim bail for a period of 3 months. Hello? Subject to condition. Acha, tapre lekhi debe. Total lekhi hue. The London Council for the State was asked to obtain instruction about the London Council for the petitioner furnished the names and documents of two local sureties, namely Madhuri Mishra and Devendra Harpal. And the London Council for the State, after obtaining written instruction from IAC, has produced the written instruction received dated 23/5/2024 from IAC Padmampur Police Station, which indicates that both the sureties are genuine sureties and their documents are also authentic. There are no criminal antecedents against any of the sureties. The written instruction is taken on record, है ना? से तापर जो bail ले लिखे ना, subject to condition that Madhuri Mishra and Devendra Harpal shall be the two local sureties for the petitioners, है ना?
Item 45.
May I please, Your Lordship? Your Lordship, in this present case, Your Lordship was pleased to grant me interim bail for 2 weeks via order dated 6/3/2024, my Lord. However, I could not produce the surrender certificate. The same has been communicated to the advocate of the trial court for this petitioner, but I've still not received the certificate, my Lord. So that is why I've not been able to file that same.
But on the other day when the matter was taken off,
My Lord,
on 3/5/24,
my Lord.
you made a submission that you have got instruction that the petitioner has already surrendered before.
My Lord, I have instructions that he had surrendered before the court in time, but however, the certificate has still not been sent over to me.
Okay.
That is the difficulty.
The London Council for the petitioner submitted that he is unable to produce the surrender certificate of the petitioner after availing the interim bail period due to non-cooperation from the London Council who is appearing for the petitioner in the trial court. In view of such submission, let a report be called for from the London trial court as to whether in which order you are granted interim bail,
Your Lordship, order dated 6/3/2024.
whether after availing the interim bail of 2 weeks as per the order dated 6/3/24 passed in IA number 153 of 2024, the petitioner has surrendered in the trial court in time or not. Put up this matter on 19th of July 2024. बाकी ले the report जो place of urging को पकड़े सो register judicial को पकड़े से communication करिए date दिया जो बोले on or before 8th report as yes.
Much obliged.
Item 46.
May I please, my lord? My lord, in this case, on last occasion on 13/10/23, your lordship has called for the trial report from the trial court, my lord.
Status report from the
Status.
trial court.
Yes, yes.
And the report indicates that that was the report dated 31/10/23. And at that time, out of 19 charge sheet witnesses, 5 witnesses were examined. Hala?
My lord.
So, कौन आपनकर instruction वर्तमान न कौन?
Bartwan, my lord, out of 19, only 2 IO and the spot witnesses has to be examined. And IO have been summoned n number of times, but didn't turn up. And I am since custody since 8/1/22.
You are a man from
My lord.
Pipili.
Yes, my lord.
Puri. How many cases are there, Mrs. Sahu?
My lord, apart from that, 2 antecedent, my lord, similar in nature, my lord.
Oh, then. Where is your status report, your comprehensive affidavit? You have got 2 other cases of NDPS Act of commercial quantity.
No, my lord. I got instruction.
No କହିଲେ କଣ case number ନେଇକି ଯାଆନ୍ତୁ ଆପଣ client କୁ ପଚାରନ୍ତୁ ସେ instruction ଆଣିଛନ୍ତି case number ନିଅନ୍ତୁ ସେ କହୁଛନ୍ତି ପରା. The London Council for the state submitted after verification of the case record that there are 2 other criminal antecedents of against the petitioner of similar nature. The London Council for the petitioner seeks some time to obtain instruction in respect of such criminal antecedents and file a comprehensive affidavit relating to the status of those cases. In the meantime, a fresh status report be called for from the London Trial Court. Put up this matter on 19th of July 2024. Yes, next.
Item 47.
186. What?
Item 48.
186, that Supreme Court remand matter. 330, your lordship.
Just a minute. 180.
186.
186. Case under section 302.
Yes, your lord. There are as many as 19 accused persons.
Wait. Let me see the Honorable Court's order.
My lord.
Have you got the copy of the order?
Yes, your lord. This is
Okay.
and
So now you have challenged this order of grant of 3 months in the Supreme Court.
yes, your lord.
And so because you are released, taken into judicial custody in 2017,
Yes, your lord.
and you have been granted interim bail once in
2020, your lord.
22.
Sorry, 22. Yes, sir.
And
months.
then you surrender at right time.
Yes, your lord.
Then again you are granted interim bail in 2024
Yes.
for another 3 months.
Yes, sir.
That order you challenged.
Yes.
Now the report indicated that out of 58 charge sheet witnesses, 29 witnesses have been examined.
Yes, your lord.
So that is the order dated 1/24.
As on today, also the status is that 29. No further witnesses examined. Here, as many out of 19 accused persons, all 18 have been released on bail, except this petitioner. And this version of the eyewitnesses are clear that there is no direct allegation against the other accused persons like Bonoj Naik, who dealt a fatal blow. He has been granted bail.
No. Who are the eyewitnesses?
Eyewitnesses, my lord.
Have been examined in the trial court.
Yes, your lordship. Eyewitness PW3 and PW1.
PW1 and PW3.
PW3. The PW1.
Where is the evidence copy?
Yes, that is annexed, my lord. Page
Annexed
81 is the page.
Annexed as?
PW annexed at annexure 3 series.
Okay.
Your lordship will find at page 81 is the PW1.
या ना हला कौन?
Kunna Naik. Sorry, page 80. It starts from page 80.
PW1. ପଢନ୍ତୁ କଣ?
My lord. On 16/9/2017 at about 1 p.m. on my house veranda situated at Patna Colony, Chhatrapur, the incident took place. About 1 hour prior to the incident, there was a gandagol between the supporters of my deceased brother and the accused persons, in this case relating to the election dispute of Chhatrapur Science College, Chhatrapur. At about 12:30 p.m., 4 to 5 college students, Chhatrapur Science College, came to our house and disclosed before my deceased brother that Pittu Reddy alias Duryodhan
You have
Krishna Naik.
got the file with you?
No, my lord.
You mentioned in the first hour. Yes.
Krishna Naik, Santosh Shetty, Bonoj Naik, and others have picked up Gandagol with the supporters of my brother. Thereafter, my brother, along with 5 to 6 college students and also some others in a Scorpio, went to college. My brother, when asked my students about the matter, the accused Pittu alias Duryodhan Krishna Naik and his supporters abused my brother, saying, there's some slang language there. My brother returned back to our house along with supporters who accompanied him in Scorpio vehicle. My brother became upset for incident and I asked him what happened to him, for which he narrated the incident before me and stated the reason of his...
You do one thing.
My lord.
If you say that some of the co-accused persons have been released on bail,
yes,
then you supply the bail order copies.
That is also I have annexed. All 18 orders I have annexed.
So you take up, go through because the Honorable Supreme Court has
asked to afresh consider the merit on the and of course the date was कितने दिन भीतर हुआ ही
My lord, the date is there within 2 months. That's why I
pre-
mentioned today because 12 days.
preferably within 2 months.
Yes, Lord.
So that 2 months period is not yet over.
Yes.
It is likely to be over on
17th.
17th or 16th. We'll hear this matter on 12th.
Yes, sir.
To get ready. Lekon. Peru, the learned counsel for the petitioner, placed the order of the Honorable Supreme Court dated 17th May 2024, passed in criminal appeal number 2692 of 2024, which arises out of SLP criminal number 4439 of 2024, wherein the Honorable Court has requested this court to hear the bail application of the petitioner afresh on merits and in accordance with law as expeditiously as possible, preferably within a period of 2 weeks from the date of receipt of the order.
That is 2 months, Your Lordship. I was directed to surrender within 2 weeks. I surrender.
2 months.
This is the surrender certificate.
And
Your Lordship, keep
it
it
was
on record.
further indicated that the petitioner shall surrender before the concerned court within 2 weeks. Learned counsel for the petitioner has produced the surrender certificate of the petitioner, which is taken on record.
35 surrender.
The learned counsel for the state submitted that since the matter is listed as item number 186 is not ready and the matter may be taken up next week. In view of such submission, list this matter on 12th July 2024. The matter will be taken off at 2 p.m. Okay?
Yes.
142 I have mentioned.
Just a minute. Yes. Which item?
142.
No, I was going serially, but because of this matter was there before the Honorable Supreme Court and some order was passed, that is why out of turn I took up this matter. Is there any such direction in your case?
No.
Then you are too late. I'm going serially.
Modification.
Which one?
198.
190?
I mentioned before, my lord.
It's the number 190? What is the modification you
My
want?
lord, the ST case number is the 24 of 40. It has been wrongly reflected in the impugned order 24 of 50.
What is the order dated?
28/6/2024.
ST number 24 of 2015.
That would be 24 of 2040.
Acha. Okay. IA number, it was the item number 190. DLAPL number 5964 of 2024. That is IA number 787 of 2024. This is an application for modification of order dated 28/6/2024. The Land Counsel for the petitioner submitted that the ST case number has been inadvertently mentioned as 24 of 2015 instead of 24 of 2014, and the same may be modified accordingly. Land Counsel for the state has no serious objection, has no objection to such. In view of the submission made
in the paragraph number 3 of the order dated 28/6/2024, where the ST case number has been mentioned as 24 of 2015, the same shall be read as 25 of 24 of 2014. The rest of the order shall remain unaltered. Urgent certified copy we furnished. IA is disposed of.
Item 49.
48.
Item 48.
May I please, Lordship? The earlier bail application of the petitioner rejected in condition of the bail penalty of 11,971.
Please use the mic properly. I am not able
The
to.
earlier bail application of the petitioner rejected in condition of the bail appeal number 11,971 of 2022, my lord, in which my lord directed
11,971.
copy certified copy.
So it was rejected.
The liberty to renew their for bail if the trial will not completed within the June 23, my lord.
So what has happened now?
Now date posted for defense witnesses. Trial has not been completed. My
No, the status report was called for.
lord.
I do not think that the status
No,
report
no.
has been called for. So your contention is that
Date
now
posted for a defense witness.
defense witness.
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
The custody since two.
Just status report next week. The London Counsel for the petitioner submitted that when the petitioner approached this court for bail last time in BLAPL number 11971 of 2022, as per order dated 21/2023, 21/1/2023, while rejecting the application for bail, the London trial court was directed to expedite the trial and conclude the same by end of June 2023, and the petitioner was given liberty to renew the prayer for bail if the trial is not concluded within the said period. Land Council submits that the case is now at the recording of the defense witnesses, evidence of the defense witnesses. Let a status report be called for put up this matter on such and such date. Yes.
Item 49.
May placement. Status report is flag B.
Last order is 28/5/2026. अच्छा. Status report at
Flag B mail.
B.
B.
B for bumper.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. It indicates that charge has been framed on 23/12/2021. 67 charge sheet witnesses, 12 witnesses have been examined. Summons have been issued to the other eyewitnesses. 5 material witnesses, PW 5, 6, 7, 11, and 12. That has been sent. So you have got the copies.
No, that has not been
You
obtained
collect
by-
it. Collect it.
No, your lordship directed to London trial court to send the same to you to the court, my lord.
No, it has come. You are to provide a pen drive and get it from court. Give your pen drive to the court master.
Yes, ma'am.
Mrs. Sahoo,
My lord.
the 5 important witnesses have already been examined,
My lord.
and the London trial court has also sent the copies. So get those deposition through your pen drive,
My lord.
right?
Those lists were provided by the London State Council. List London State Council ଦେଇଥିଲେ ଯୋଉ witness ମାନଙ୍କର
ଏକ୍ସାମିନ୍ ହେଇସାରିଲେଣି
Yes, ma'am.
ଆପଣ ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ ସେ କଣ କହୁଛନ୍ତି
Yes, ma'am.
ଲେଖନ୍ତୁ period the status report dated 13/5/2024 of the Lennon Trial Court, which is dated 13/5/2024. Okay. And along with the status report, the Lennon Trial Court has sent the deposition copies of PW5, PW6, PW7, PW11, and PW12 as per the order dated 23/4/2024. Let the London Council for the respective parties supply their pen drive and collect the deposition copy of the aforesaid 5 witnesses from the court master. Hala? Put up this matter on 12th of July 2024. Hala? Public.
Item 50.
May +1. Here also, your lordship, my lord, had order dated 20th/5/2024 called for the status report as well as the any
Rest of the matter will take off next week. Serially, it will come. Okay.